Stretch. Stretch. Hello and welcome, my dear witching flowers. Hi there, Jory. Alrighty, let's boot up the game. Today we are playing more Wildermyth. Hooray! So let's set up to actually capture. Yeah, there we go. This game's so fun. So I was looking forward to it. Like, it's basically as soon as I was deciding my schedule this week, I'm like, well, I don't have Etrian Odyssey anymore, so I have a lot more freedom with what I play. Let's play more Wildermyth. Yeah. So last time we finished the campaign we were doing, which is the cultist one. And some of our characters are now a little different. Shori, you left before this happened last time, but you have lightning arms now. It's like you don't have a hook hand anymore. You've got lightning arms, which also means you can't wield weapons. But I think it's worth it because you can. Yeah. Yeah. It's old you. It's old you. When we recruit you, you're gonna have less gray. But yeah, look at you. And then I still have the vine leg and the vine arm. And then let's see, were there any other characters who changed in some way? Oh yeah, did you ever meet Bundered Bant? Basically, we needed to make another character, and Sundered was like, make Bundered. So here's Bundered. She has star hair. Oh, and Trachea has a crow's head. Because that happened. Another thing I did is, here in the Legacy, you can actually go to the stats here and change the personality stats. So I moved some of those stats around. I mean, it's 100% Trachea. She has. I think she was here. I think she was here when that happened. Anyway, yeah, I moved some stats around. So Shori, now you're no longer a massive coward. Now you're mostly bookish. Sunday's also not super greedy now, and Sundered's not super greedy. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, so some of the characters we haven't seen, we've got Astral, Bundered, Canuck with firearms, Minnie, me, Shori, Sunday, Sundered, Trachea. That's everyone in the Legacy. Alright, time for a new story. So, So the first one we did was the Age of Ulstrix, which is basically like a introduction one. Second one we did was Monarchs Under the Mountain. And now I don't know which one to do next. So we could do Eluna and the Moth, an old book, and an argument, and a young argument lead two siblings into the wilderness. Amid the bones of a mythic civilization, they'll embark on a moonstruck journey through tragedy and time, encountering a mysterious wastrel in the woods and bearing witness to the rise of the Luminous Queen. A 5-chapter campaign with Thrixel as the main threat. Do all the bones of summer. Bones were buried here, bones were burned, in the ground where their beds all lie. All become fossils for fantasy, all become stories once true. They count on a dream as they spiral towards sleep. Fire follows fire until every color is ash. A 5-chapter story with Drowlin as the main threat. Sunswallower's Wake. A forgotten tyrant returns to this talon-torn land. In the grey reaches, blood betrays blood. Bonds are kept, bonds are broken. And the feathered thief who ate a piece of the sun hungers still for more. A 3-chapter campaign for legacy heroes with multiple threats. So, and then these ones are like generated ones. So if we look at these, we can look in them and see how many legacy characters we get and how many new characters we have to make. So this one, we get 2 legacy characters. This one I checked earlier and it's 1 legacy character, I believe. And this one, we get to start with all 3 legacy characters. So, sure, any of these standing out to you? So it's a 5-chapter one with 2 legacy characters, a 5-chapter one with 1 legacy character, or a 3-chapter one with a cast of legacy characters. And I think they generally follow like the further down here, like this would be the easiest, and then going down to harder and harder. But I'm not 100% sure on that. How about Sunswallowers? Okay. That way we don't have to make more people. Yeah, we'll stick with the standard difficulty. It grabs our mystics. Let's change that. Okay. Who do we want to take with us? Let's take... I want to take Minnie, I think, as a starting character, because, like, you know, Minnie died of disease in the last one. I think she should get another shot. Let's also take Trachea. Once per turn, Trachea is refunded an extra point after melee kill. No, I like Inspiration. Minnie's presence is charged against your foes, deal 1 true damage to... Right. And then we should probably also take either Sunday or Sundered, because there are warriors. What do you think? Sunday or Sundered? Who should we take? On the one hand, Sunday is, you know, overpowered, as she always is. On the other hand, this would be a good opportunity for Sundered to show off a bit. Maybe finally find his niche as a character. Sundered? Okay. I think I'll take Endurance. Okay, then this will be our starting group. It'll be Sundered, Trachea, and Minnie. Let's go. Yeah, give some new opportunities for our friends to shine. This sprawling valley, these towering peaks, you feel the shape of them in your blood. They are as they were when life was young, when the first of our people set foot upon the untilled soil. Those were cold days, stumbling days, but we were not alone. There were beasts of the earth, of lake and stream, of the sky, and other shapeless things, both willful and strange. Some came with friendship, others with mischief, and one day, over our lowly hovels, swooped Vulture. She was known to us by name and rumor, the mighty sun thief, cunning, capricious, covetous. Insatiable in her appetites, she conquered and devoured and thirsted after all that shone and sparkled. Jewels and gems and stars and moon. And most of all, she desired the sun. So up to the sky's very rim she soared, and with her beak she tore it down and carried it back to her mountain. Then the sun shone only at Vulture's whim, and the land fell into bitter winter. So when it was we came to the valley, cruel winds froze the blood in our veins, long nights stole our children and our old, and in the midst of our mourning, Vulture appeared. She claimed us as her subjects, and she offered us a span of sunshine, a warm and prosperous year. In return, we would pay her tribute, the corpses of our dead. We refused. Incensed, Vulture spread her wings and departed. But when we lay asleep, she returned, clutching in her talons a lick of sunflame. It burned into a mighty blaze and consumed all that we had built. But courage sometimes is born from great anguish. I think that was the end of the old bird? So did our ancestors actually... Flames charred her flesh and melted her feathers, but the malice so pure and pungent which dwelt in Vulture's heart would not perish. Gnarled and misshapen, she arose, hissing her hate and vowing revenge. Imagine being too hateful to die like a normal thing. She's a regular pest in lots of old stories, always popping up to eat us and steal our joy. My nan had a big old book of stuff like that. Rock needs to sleep with it. Always liked a talking animal. And there, that should do it. I'm gotten sort of used to the old drip drop. Wonder if I'll miss it. Hey, you good with doors? Sorry, of course I'm glad to help, but don't you have a regular house mender for this kind of work? Out here? I'm lucky if I see the same face twice, much less an odd jobber. First it was the floods, now it's rumors of kidnappers and beast worshippers. Not a lot of folks willing to risk the road. Just get the adventuring types mostly. Not that I'm complaining. Get to meet some real heroes sometimes. Why, as soon as I saw you, I thought, how about those two? What? The dusty roads that this yondering together are riddled with inns like barracks. Here weary feet can stall while empty bellies are filled and words are traded. News and rumor, tale and song, like seeds lodged in a traveler's shoe, they take root wherever they're dropped. You're from the river towns? Can you tell me if Krusty Atlick ever finished his new windmill? Did you see it? Is it bigger than before? Don't worry, you'll get a chance to tell me all about it. I'll go ready the rooms. 3 heroes meet at an inn. Sounds like the start of one Nan's stories. Lonely life, probably, running a place like this, miles from anything. Here on a job too? I wouldn't say that exactly. Bark was just telling me about his leaky roof, and I figure it's good practice to take work where it's offered. What are you thinking, Sundard? He said that those who desire help had best start by asking for it. Their story isn't all new to Minnie. Cultists have plagued the people of these lands as far back as she remembers, and lately it seems every new sun brings another grim fate of their doings. Abductions, pilferings, and worse. The faces she meets on the road are too often clouded with fear and mistrust. Especially interesting that Minnie's the one with the thinking about the cultists, because she was the one we saved from the cult in the cultist campaign. It's not limited to the roads anymore. Homesteads have been ransacked. Places like this. What they can't pillage, they destroy. No respect for life or craft or art. So the river people tried putting a company together, hiring folks to patrol the roads, root out the cultists. We were the only volunteers. And you're wondering if I... Okay, who's ready to see my collection? This one in the middle is Aflock Haster. Passed through a few years ago and let me take a sketch. Really captures his fierceness, don't you think? Then there's Sunlara and Kari and of course the amazing Arteta. My wall of heroes, I call it. Always looking for new additions. Want me to show you which beds they stuff in? No thanks. By crackling hearth, plans are settled. Saving a spot on my wall for you, Minnie. Don't forget. A few seasons on the road with no destination in mind? Imagine you must have some stories to tell. A lot of road ahead of us. She's already heard all mine. Yeah, I've got a few things I wouldn't mind telling. Know what that sounds like? They scrambled down the hillside, chasing sounds of a scuffle to the canyon entrance. Where travelers beset. Alright, we're getting right into it. Okay. And we've got guest character here fighting alongside us. This looks like a very small, simple map. Okay. Sunder. Kill. Good. And remind me again what Mini's ability is. Charging against her foes, dealing 1 true damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacency with her for any reason. Right. And of course, interfuse, as always. Oh, that was tricky. Oops. We'll find that Mini can do this, and that does damage just by getting close, and then smack. I don't know, I guess you can go here. Yeah. Hey. Oh, they are coming from behind. Okay. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, time to interfuse with... Let's do this. And Wild Grasp you. Also pulls you closer. Sundered. Step here. And do Guardian. And then Trachea comes here and shoots. And you, I guess, stay close. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Sundered. Oof. Okay. Can you... No, you can't. You... Weakling. Weakling! I could do that with Mini, but I think I'd rather... do that, yeah. And then interfuse with this. And blast you. That should be good. Sundered can step in for the kill. And Trachea comes down here and shoots you. Why'd it go around like that? Was it just trying to flex? Okay, well, Sundered finished you off. Trachea can step over here to shoot. Yeah. Okay. And Mini. Move a little bit closer. Interfuse with... Ooh, we can interfuse with the tree back behind here. Good. Oof. Okay. And Trachea gets in close. And... Right, Trachea has 2 bows. Why 2 bows? Anyway, peck. Just a small bet on them, luckily. Probably scouts are... Hey, you alright? Yes, just... Thought you tried to catch her. Caught me off guard. Dual wield. Poor woman. Think we can carry her back to the inn? Where? What? Easy now. There's a place up ahead. You're safe while you're with us. Get some rest. By the time they reach the roadhouse, the stranger is fully awake. She calmly declines all offers to treat her wounds, accepting only a seat at table and a bowl of warm broth. She lets the steam bathe her face for a few moments, breathing deeply, then takes the bowl to her lips and drains it. You look brighter. Do they not say the medicine mends the body while a warm meal restores the men? Restores the what? The men? Can't say I've ever heard that one. You live around here? Yes, I've called the Grey Reaches home since I was very young. Grey Reaches? Is that not what you call these lands? Oh, Nan said that was the name long ago. This stretch of country, from high atop the Gray's Peak, all the land in Shadow's reach. or something like that. Had a funny way of naming back then. Yes, well, some must still use the name. Shall we go stand by the fire? It occurs to me, friends, that I owe you an introduction. Bracken is my name. I am a servant. Ah, I wouldn't have taken you for a life of servitude is little valued by some, derided by others. Yet it is the life of my choosing. Other paths present themselves, easier paths, perhaps, but deplorable to my eyes. Through every hardship I have stood by my lady, while she endured all the ills and indignities the world would inflict. But now to have her home overrun by those things, worshippers of false gods. What do they call themselves? Downers? Perhaps you mean deepists? Ah, yes, that's the word. You don't think either of those words are similar? Which words? If you mean your own words, you did misspell wielding. In the roots of the mountain, their tunnels sprout and tangle like weeds. In our home, beneath my lady's chair, their leader skulks. From their safety, he directs his followers to conquer and pillage. Their numbers grow, they spread, their stronghold all but unassailable. Except, there are few passages, entrances, which only my lady and I know of, so I came in search of a few brave souls to aid us. Dare I hope that my search is over? Oh yeah, Duel was right at least. Yeah! Bracken's off to bed. Should sleep well tonight after everything. You've been quiet, son. Something on your mind? Only pondering our good fortune, that we should meet this woman and she should meet us. Our way forward, how we proceed, there's little left to consider. Well, there is one thing. Can't be real band adventures unless you have a name. Something catchy like... Great, we need a company name. Shori, come up with something for me. I'm bad with names, so the fun part of streaming is getting my chat to come up with the names for me. Heck, yeah. No, Heck is not a good name for a company. Is also not a great name. Which works. Let's do it. It's perfect. Here follow the tales of Witchworks, and over the grey hills they go. Sweet. Okay. So, clear all hostile sites, locate Grey Mountain. So that's Grey Mountain. We can also recruit. Let's do it. Pick from Legacy. Oh, Shori or Astral? Shori, you want to join this merry band right now, or shall we let Astral join? Okay, Astral. When allies stand directly adjacent to an interfused object, the game when damaged, infused places can be used to grant nearby allies fiery attacks, or for each interfused object, Astral's physical attacks get... Yeah, I think Vigor Flow is what Astral's build was based on. So, shall we grab Ash? I think we grab Ash. There soon comes a night when Minnie's path puts her down when Minnie's path puts her down again at the old inn door. From outside, the innkeeper's haltless chatter sounds like merry music. Even climbed on my roof, that woman was able to fix the leak. Of course, I used to wash my neck from that drip that was dropping, so now I... Hope you're not filling anyone's head with nonsense, Boric. Minnie, I was sure you'd be out having adventures. What happened? Come fill a bowl. Trail happened to bring me back. I'll stay the night again if I'm welcome. You'll never be a stranger under this roof. It's half yours! Minnie's fed, and she gently talks of the warning signs she's seen on near roads. They need for a bit of caution. I think it's lucky you happened back. The person on my back is surely a legend in their own right, at least to us on this patch of Earth. Mostly just known as the local pepper eater. It'll be the match everyone's wanting. You two together? It'll inspire 1,000 rhymes. I can't admonish you for your enthusiasm, I suppose. You do look like you've been holding your words in. Sorry. Yeah, so Minnie, I should say it with gravity intent. I come from a carefully curated life. I don't let much I do go unconsidered. With the weight of consideration, I can firmly tell you that my skills are needed here, and perhaps even by you. So, if you're the mystic Bork's been singing about all night, if your company's called Witchworks, I'd like to join you. How can I turn anyone away by so big a fire? Your name's Ashwell? Oh, right, Ashwell. It's deepest in the mountain. You'll help even if you're just some extra eyes, extra hands at the camp, you know? Don't be too big a rush to prove you're dangerous. Had my share of run-ins. Alright. Share a drink? A first drink. Wow, chills. Chills. I'm getting chills. And now we help get Ashwell ready so they can actually join the party. Awesome. Okay, and let's scout out here. Because, yeah, we do need to clear all hostile sites. So, what's the situation up ahead? You have to see this for yourself. Come with me. Oh, that is chaos. Or is it not? No. Oh, it's not chaos. We're living side by side with Morthaki. Hello, friends. Ah, whoa! Isn't the view from here great? You can see everything for miles around. Say, you two look tired and hungry. Why don't you all come down and join us for dinner? We do a huge communal feast every night, and there's always plenty. Sure, thanks. Hi, friends. Welcome to Spook Breath. Hi, thanks. Okay, that's just creepy. Split up, enjoy the party, but stay on guard. This feels off. Well, something weird is going on. Everyone is just so happy. Is that a good thing? I just saw a woman cut herself by mistake, and everyone just laughed, including her. Maybe something in the food? Oh, come on, I just finished eating. Did you two check that out? What is it? No clue, but it looks like some sort of energy is flowing in and out of it. Welcome, strangers. I see you found the Merry Maker. That person has a robot arm. What does it do? Why, it provides the townsfolk with unlimited happiness. At what cost? Oh, nothing big, just a tiny bit of their life essence, siphoned off to power the machines. Now then, don't look so horrified. They all knew the price going in. I have signed contracts. Let me guess, signed in blood. This is wrong, we have to free them. They chose this. It's not up to us to interfere. We'll come back later and destroy it. It is an interesting moral dilemma, huh? They're artificially happy, but they chose to be so. Or ostensibly chose to be, like, we're told that they were chose to be so. Suppose we don't have, we don't know they weren't coerced into it. Yeah, that is interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. Cause like I wouldn't choose to be in this, but if they did, who am I to say that their choice was wrong? I'm gonna go with this. Bye, friends. Come again someday. Yeah. Oh, hide fabric. Oh, heck, is this a question? Yeah, yeah, that was a question. I mean, I wasn't necessarily asking you. I was like debating it myself, but yeah, that was a decision. Let's do hides. Okay. Well, with that figured out, now we go here. Walker and Mesa, let's go. Hot on the track of a band of enemies, our intrepid party races through the woods. Less racing and more, Look, who knew they'd be able to hide that well? It's not a very dense forest. Does anyone hear them? I hear yelling. Let's go. I smell burning. The woods are on fire! Yeah, I got that. Which worked rush to put out the flames. Thank you. That got a little out of hand. Did the deepest set that? What? No, it was a controlled burn. Oh, yeah, we've seen this event before. Emphasis on the burn part, the controlled... Yeah. The fire eagles. Save the eagles who live in the woods. Yeah. Researching fire eagles. Yeah, yeah. Fire eagles ultimately starve because there are no boars. Gotta save the poor eagle chicks. Yeah. Alright, fight time. Oh, and there's a fire spirit. Ooh, there's a fire spirit. Who would like a nice new weapon? Okay, so Astral already has interesting weapons. So it's Trachea. Give it to Minnie. Yeah, let's oh, we're also surrounded by enemies right now. Yeah, can Minnie make it here? She can. She'll be fine out here. Yeah. A spine dredge. Well-made staff imbued with chaotic flaring spirit of fire. Damages up to 3 nearby enemies. Yes. Okay, so the way Astral's skill works, Vigor Flow. So Astral, the way I've got them built, is they interfuse with objects, and then their attacks do more damage, which is why they have a bow, even though they're a mystic. So that they can interfuse with stuff and then like shoot from afar. There's Trachea here. We'll do this. And Sudden finishes off. Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential with Astral's build. Okay, let's have Minnie open the door for us. Astral comes up here. And maybe interfuses with something else. Let's get even more damage. I guess just moves up here. And Sun tries to catch up. I don't know, I think Southern's been basically since the beginning of both of the campaigns. Like I think he was part of the starting group of both campaigns we've done so far, or close to it, and yet he still hasn't like gotten any cool items or anything. Like I kind of feel bad for that. Like, but I am using him. I have always been. He's just not got anything cool. Okay, and Minnie can step closer. That'll kill that. Actually, I could honestly do this and kill this guy too. Yeah. Okay, well there's a level up on Sundered. Melee attacks only cost Sundered 1 action. Counterattack with successful melee block or dodge. End his turn by moving. He will automatically enter Guardian. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. It's identical. We give Minnie an axe. No, we're gonna salvage it. Minnie has no need for an axe. Oh no, what is that thing? Buck. Is that one of the eagle chicks? Are we too late? Buck. Buck, buck. Oh no. I think it likes you, Sunder. Let's see what Igura has to say. So we cleared out the poachers, but I think they'd already gotten the chick. Is it too late? Have we handled it and now it smells wrong and the mother won't take it back? Don't be ridiculous. Fire eagles have no sense of smell. So then we can put it back. Stop hugging my leg and setting my socks on fire. No. What? That's not a fire eagle. It's a fire chicken. The poachers probably brought it along as bait. Buck, buck. So what do I do with it? I mean, they're pretty good at mushroom sauce with some leeks. Buck. Anyway, thank you for helping with the poachers. So what are you gonna do, Sunder? Sunder now has a pet fire chicken. Yeah. Look at that. He's got a fire chicken. Fire chicken. It can light things on fire, which Sunder already has a torch in order to do that. Nice. Okay. Find an item. Okay. You can get some spell threads and a strap of grace plus dodge. Let's give that to Sunder. He fights on the front lines. Dodge would be good for him. And on we go. The sun's fallen and a silver fog floats from the trees where shadows pool. Tricky, stop for a second. You able to see? I don't want to step in bear doings. Can't remember gloom quite like this. You? Listen, the twilight birds are silent. Quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable, the whirling air almost utterly opaque. Now I'm worried. Sundered? Astral? I think we need to not stand here. Let's get to the trees. At least those are solid. They halt just inside the shelter of the pines, the dark air clinging wet, the trunks they press to dampen their palms. I don't like tree clinging generally. And then something vast moves beside them. Slow, achingly slow. It passes, too enormous to be seen, impossibly silent. You alright? We're alright. Night's fallen. The fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of the gargantuan shadow. Let's go this way. Come on, Minnie. We won't go too far. Still within shouting range. Lead on, then. Hope you don't mind if I stay ready. The night, empty to silence, fills again with noise. Crickets and owls and scuttling ferrets. Approximating where the giant had passed, they search. There are no footprints. Or are there? Pools of green light are spaced along between the unbroken pine trunks, perhaps at distances to match the thing's huge strides. Even as they watch, the light pools rapidly shrink into the ground. Drying, sinking, perhaps just fading like starlight. Tricky runs to stoop over one of these and scrapes the earth away with a strong limb of her bow. Careful. Scratch, scratch. She plucks a glowing seed from the ground as it tries to burrow deeper. It slips her grasp but then floats, settling in the air. Sounds like the mudsuckers are out tonight. Snatching the seed, Tricky secures it in her pocket. This is shouting distance, right? Certainly worth a try. Sundered? Astral? Their friends find them. But so do their enemies. But we got a seed? Wailing provides no armor this combat. Or walling provides no armor. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so let's move Astral here. And interfuse with this. And let's see if they can... Yeah, they've got good accuracy. Good. Trachea comes over here and shoots and scores. Minnie could interfuse with this tree, but I feel like the tree might not be able to reach. No, not quite. Okay. In that case, Minnie can just wait. Sunder can come over here, and we can light a fire, and then also light a fire. Arson! Sunder has become an arsonist. This is his niche now. We found Sunderd's role. It's to burn. It's to burn everything. It will all burn down. Okay, Minnie can do the funny thing where she walks over here and kills them both with her sheer presence. Oh, fine. I guess you didn't die, but whatever. Interfuse with rock. And that's my last discus. You. That's exactly what he did. Kill it with fire. Yes! This is Sunderd's thing now. Burn it all down. Astral can interfuse with a tree. And they're still in range of Trachea. So they get 9 damage. We are just starting. We have like tier 1 equipment. 9 damage. 9 damage. It's a good build. Astral's got a good build. I'm glad they finally have a chance for it to shine. And let's just shoot you. Interfuse with the tree. Because, oh yeah, they are still the Mystic. They can still do magic damage. Good, just nice. A little bit. Astral and Trachea are now rivals. I guess that's a thing now. Fight, fight, fight. 0.7 speed. Who would this help? It would get Sunder to a new speed tier. It would also get Trachea to a new speed tier. Let's give it to Sunderd. Just considering Sunder's a fighter and this a frontliner, it makes sense giving him movement range. Once again, the night air belongs to the songs of ordinary creatures. Everyone still here? I hate a night battle. Keep knocking the trees. Trachea and Minnie recount what they saw. A colossus striding silently through the silver fog. The others never saw more than the great banks of mist separating them. They make further search for signs of the giants passing, but are forced to camp precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. You're an enigma, little seed. Trachea plants it on a sun-blessed hillside in a bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout? I wouldn't be surprised if, like, after this chapter, if, like, something happens there. That would be really cool, actually. Prep this. Okay, we have 4 LP. I kind of want to cancel that. Woken Slingers are annoying, but the rest of this is fine. Okay, and continue. And plus armor. This would get Astral or Minnie to a new slot. Let's give it to Minnie. Considering Minnie actually gets in close sometimes. Lakes cannot be crossed. Alright, let's get into a fight. Here's a thought. Maybe Widowport Extractory isn't as dangerous as we believed. Huh? Where'd Astral... Down here! Astral's step has broken the hidden covering of a hunting pit, and they've fallen scuffing and scraping into a dark, rocky hole. You survived okay, Astral? How far down are you? Oh, far enough. I can hardly think this pit's coincidentally placed and obscured along the path, which means greater danger is likely near. We're close to a Drowvin sighting. If this is a trap, do we have time to help them? Sunderd can do it. It doesn't take Sunderd long at all. He climbs down nimbly and helps Astral back to the top. And not a moment too soon. Look at Sunderd helping people out. Temporary hit points. Good. I haven't really fought much Drowvin. Open door. Yeah. Haven't really like shown up at all in the previous campaigns, so. Okay, Mini can interfuse with that, and then throw a fire like there, which you block. Of course you do, bastard. All right, let's move Astral here. Astral can interfuse with something we're not going to need, like that. And just put a nice arrow right through that. Yeah! You're gonna attack Astral, yeah. Of course they are. Mini steps up, does damage, interfuses with this. And time for a Bone Lance that would kill Astral. Well, then let's move Astral out of the way. It's always an option. Interfuse with that, I guess. But then let Mini do the Bone Lance. And of course it dodged, you bastard. Okay. Fine, Astral, just kill it. Pure Flow +4. What the heck's Astral? So strong. We just take Astral, push her somewhere else. Okay. Wait, where's the door? Oh, the door's in there. Whoops, we need to go back. Okay, Trachea, please open this door for us. Sundered, get in here and open the door. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of enemies in there. Okay. Then it looks like Mini and Astral need to hurry back. What is Astral's other weapon? A sword? Why did I give the... No, that's not a sword. That's a staff. They have a shield and a staff. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they can do, magic-y things. Oh, hi, Amber! Hi, how's it going? We are playing Wildermyth. Ooh, next time we get to, recruit a new character, let's add you in, Amber. If you'd like. Okay, Astral. Let's infuse with this, and I don't think this is gonna be. Yeah, this is gonna be real bad accuracy. I'll still go for it. Yeah, no, okay. Mini, come in here, and Kasmak, and of course it gets blocked. Sundered, maybe retreat a bit, and attack. And then Trachea can remove the Draven bird from yourself. Oh. Yeah, okay. Good, watch the sunset with my neighbor. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I guess Trachea can just wait. You did. We'll make you a hero, Amber. That's the idea. Oh, I got too close with... Gosh dang it. Silk Step. Silk Step a bit. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Mini, get in here. I don't want to do Steel Fire. I want to do... Scalding Rain is fun. Scalding Rain. Nice. Cool, and then Sundered comes in, and Thunder sets the whole place ablaze. And then Astral steps in and... Oh, they've got 2 infusions, so this should be very strong. Yeah. That should be a level up on Trachea for sure, and maybe Mini too? No, not quite. Trachea's now a Bloodhorn Hunter. It's a range attack against her or any adjacent allies. Counterattacks with a range attack of her own. Since Trachea has that inspiration zone, she often has people next to her, so that might be good. Inspiration range increases from 1 to 2, also grants warding. Ooh. Or Trachea has +1 speed. Once per combat as a swift action, activate the dodge the next 2 attacks against her and disables the passive. Oh, these are all good. These are all good. This gives more flexibility, though. Stunt chance. Who needs crit rate? Let's give it to... Let's give it to Astral. Astral's already like our big damage dealer. Let's give them a chance to do a little bit more with that. Especially since I think they have a fire bow, right? Gear. No, they have a wood bow. Grants temporary health. Oh, their other weapon allows them free interfusions? I should be using that more often. Oh my goodness, because that's kind of their thing, right? They need interfusions for that to work? Oh, we'll just work faster. Oh, I should have read that description earlier. Alrighty. Halbert's Hills has been revealed. Alright, and this should be the finale to Chapter 1. They pick their way through canyons and up cliffsides, following the path that Brocken marked. The great mountain that once loomed in the distance grows wider and taller with every step. Austere and silent, it watches their advance. Its sides are pewter gray and strangely smooth. Its peaks disappear into the clouds. The rock formations are curious. Doesn't look like it would be easy material to work with. I wonder how Brocken and her lady came to live here. Shh, you hear? Ah, my friends, you've come. Hope we didn't keep you waiting. No, I've been busy myself, preparing, watching. I've got news of your deeds, as have the Deepists. That prophet of theirs, he is unsettled. In the mountain, he gathers the greatest of his warriors. But as I can get you past the outer walls, I'll let you just strike where they least expect it, at their prophet's sun-hating little heart. Still, it'll not be easy. He keeps a formidable force around him always. We know the risks. I think our minds are pretty made up. Best thing now is to be quick and be done with it. Soon you'll have your home back, Brocken. I thank you. Now come. Speed is good. Not falling is better. Brocken leads them on and upward, finding paths and ledges on the mountainside that were invisible from below. She is sure-footed, unwavering, as if every fissure and every bend is etched in her memory. At last she stops, pulls aside a pile of brush, revealing a person-sized crevice. Inside is a dark, cavernous space. Whether it was formed by nature or human hands is difficult to discern, but it feels old. Older than the broken castles that speckle the valleys below. Remarkable. Is this your home, Brocken? This is the passageway. Further along, though, well, it was more splendid then. When I first set foot on these stones, that day I was cold, so cold, wondering if the sun would ever rise again. But the mountain sheltered me. It gave me life. How long ago was that? You lose count of the years. And your boss? Was she? Ah, we come to the stairwell. Through a trapdoor at the bottom is a small tunnel leading to the underhall. I have been using it to gather information unseen. Then we're good to go? There's one more thing. Once the alarm is sounded, the cultists will come swiftly to protect their prophet. On the western side of the hill, one of the pillars has never stood right. That stone is weak enough, one of you might bring it down with a solid blow. That should stop their forces pouring in. How long have you been planning this? Okay, so there's something in the environment we can break. Reach the crumbling pillar to collapse the ceiling. Deepest... Okay, I'm guessing this is the crumbling pillar then. Okay. So, let's go. Okay. Yeah, so Astral can interfuse We can do like this. And this. And then... Okay, so we want to work our way like this way. So let's actually let Trachea move first, so we can get their buff zone over here, and then Sundered can come in here and start attacking. Yeah. And then Mini will kill it just by getting close. And then interfuse with that, I guess. And move on a little bit further ahead. And Astral can just move in. Okay. This is good. This is good. Turn 1. Okay, they hit Mini. Okay, Trachea steps forward a bit. And shoots that guy? Yeah. Oh yeah, Trachea and Astral are rivals, right? So when your rival stuns, you get a chance to stun. Yes. Good. So now Astral has a higher stun chance. Astral can come up here and swap weapon. Shoot. Good. Sundered. Come over here. Strike. Miss, I guess. Okay, fine. The Mini steps in. Let's see, if Mini interfuses with... Let's see, this is Shark Trap or Discus. This is Splinter Blast or Shackle. I want the Bone Lance. Bone Lance. Okay, that's good. Oof, okay, they're attacking Trachea. That's not my favorite thing to see, but, you know, not unexpected. Right, Trachea can peck. No, it dodged! It dodged Trachea's peck! Shori's saying you watching the sunset with your neighbor is cute. Which it is. I agree with Shori there. Let's grab that and get blocked, I guess. Okay, that's... I wouldn't say it's fine, but it's not completely unexpected. Okay, there we go. Sundered can then move in. And that guy is a melee fighter, so if he gets close to Sundered, he's screwed. Okay. Well, he didn't get close to Sundered, so kudos to you, I guess. Let's kill these guys by Mini sheer presence once more. Evil cannot stand in the face of Mini. Trachea, move in. And shoot. Astral, move in. Let's see if we swap weapon. Yes, interfuse for free. Interfuse for free. And interfuse not for free. And then swap weapon. And shoot for 9 damage. Or miss. Fine, Astral, fine. We need to boost Astral's accuracy, I think. Look at that, the Horned Children have once again lined up in such a way that Mini can obliterate them with her presence. Trachea can move in here. And we can knock this down. Now to locate the weak spot. Trachea lunges for the pillar, throwing her full weight against it. The archway collapses and the wall with it, floor giving way beneath her, a stone splinter and fall. It's a short but painful drop. Suppose I should have anticipated that. Sounds of the struggle filter down. Then in darkness she spies a glow. As she nears it, another light suddenly floods her periphery, causing her to stumble. It's harsh, blinding as day, until the next moment when it dims, vanishing with a thud. Trachea? Brocken? What are you... There was a light. My torch, maybe? Huh, I need to get back to the others. Right, follow me. Okay, good. Now Trachea's all the way over here, though. Okay, she'll work her way back. Now we just need to kill all the enemies. Okay, Minnie interfuse with the wall, I guess. Good. Astral's already got a bunch of interfusions, so they just need to move in closer. And shoot. Good. And Sundered, just move in to protect Astral. Okay, will Minnie... No, Minnie won't, like, hurt that again. She can just throw a rock at it. Yeah. Ash will move up here. Move close to the door. Sundered also move close to the door. And then Trachea also move close to the door. And I guess Minnie will just be left behind a bit. Okay. I think I'll have Trachea open the door. Oh, is this not a door? What? Oh, I guess Sundered has to open the door. Weird. Okay. Well, fine then. So then move in a bit and set a tile ablaze. Why not? Trachea move it closer and miss. Good. This is wonderful. We love it when we miss. That's the best thing. Astral, step closer, I guess. You get some good damage on that. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. Ooh, don't kill Sundered, please. We need Sundered. We need Sundered for many reasons. They knocked him into his own fire! Oh my goodness. That's not great. Okay, Astral. No, let's work with Minnie first. What can Minnie interfuse with? Steal fire. Yeah, we can steal the fire right onto it. 3 of that warded. Astral, while staying in range, we swap weapon, we interfuse with stuff we probably won't need, like this. And that. And then swap back to the bow. And shoot. Good. Sundered. Sundered steps in here and let's finish this guy off. Yeah! And Trachea shoots this guy in the face. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty good. And Sundered gets knocked into the fire once more. Okay. So Minnie can just, like, step up here and start smacking him. Yeah! Good job, Minnie. Level up on Minnie. Nice. When allies stand adjacent to an interfuse object, they gain 1 damage. Interfuse. Okay. Minnie can interfuse with 1 additional target. What is Minnie's ability already? It's right. The standing close to them. Or base damage and range increased by 1. Ooh, yes. Let's do that. Dust settles. A tomb silence falls. Caves and tunnels branch away from the Prophet's Hall. A labyrinth cluttered with odorous offerings and scatter-scratch sigils. Where the Prophet's Fall must travel fast. All seems deserted. It's the walls of these chambers, more than the deepest rubble, that hold Trachea's attention. Where there seems to be a gap before... just a wall, I guess. Have we not searched enough? You must be longing to turn your feet homeward. You don't need help scrubbing all this cultist gunk off your dining room floor? Oh, no. You've already done all that could be asked, and my lady is so very particular, I will handle the rest. Your lady, I don't suppose we'll have a chance to meet her? I'm afraid that'd be quite impossible. She is unwell. But the mountain will heal her, as it ever has. Soon she will be her old self again. Yes, her old self. The mountain? Come on, I'll show you out. But even the deepest bodies? We could at least dig some holes. Not necessary. I don't get a good vibe from Brocken. I don't. I feel like we might have been led into something. Be off and be well. Fall will come soon. The land will be better traveled. Come see the valleys when you can. It'll be a long road back, but their steps are lightened by thoughts of what lies ahead. From high up, they can see all the land, gray in the pale light. Is that Bork's chimney out there? Probably getting supper ready. Warm meal, nothing like it. My queen? Brocken? I expected to find you resting. No, this seems on the up and up. Resting? Now when I feel the fire in my blood again? When all that was stolen returns to me? Pah! Those creatures no longer taint the airs of my mountain with their rank mushroom breath. For the first time in centuries, I begin to feel like myself. I am pleased to hear it. And yet you're making that damp face. Am I? No. We have little of value to spend besides time. We shall need to remedy that. I suppose the tunnels are a bit moist. Those penny blades, how exactly are we paying them? Stroke of fortune, or maybe fate. They saw, I think, that our purposes aligned. I might have offered some reward, but they appeared content the job was done. Our purposes, And who did they think you were? The civil servant of a wronged lady? So you did mention me. Have I done wrong? Wrong? No. What doesn't matter, really. I thought they should know this was your home, lest they might try to claim it. I might have enjoyed that, but fine. Seal whatever entrance you brought them through. Yes, my queen. Brocken, loyal Brocken, if you had seen me that night. Very night I shattered my prison, after millennia enshackled, my mind gone strange. I could finally match gazes with the stars again, and planets, their equal once more. Might have gone anywhere, then, but I longed for my mountain, my perches, my caves, my basking stone. I even remembered you, Brocken. My first waking thought was to find you, Queen Volta. I knew nothing of all the years gone by. Yes, the years. I had no one to listen to me scramble and curse. No one to puzzle over my equivocal utterances, or quail as I hissed and sang, but I lost track of time. I regret, or I wish, the days you were imprisoned. That very day, I swore I would free you myself, whatever the price. I only need survive long enough to bring you back. But between one hiding place and the next, I only slept, and never woke again, through all the ages since. Let it go, I don't fault you. When my power was sealed, naturally, your own vitality would diminish. If anything, be glad, you were preserved until the moment I needed you. You're like a little pickled pigfoot. Oh, must I be a pigfoot, my queen? And look, feel it, stand in that golden heat! Things will be as they were, Brocken, as if this mountain was never taken from us. And hill by hill, river by river, we shall reclaim the sum of all we once had. That smell? Yes, I guess I prepared you a fine feast. Ah, how considerate. 11 years of peace follow. Already, yeah! During the years of peace, Trachea tended her mystical seed until one day it sprouted. Well, maybe sprouted wasn't the right word. It burst up in a shower of dirt, producing small fawn noises. Astounding, my little enigma. We have so much to learn, don't we? Its growth will be incredibly slow, but perhaps endless? Oh my god, Trachea found a Korok. Sundered and his fire shaken found themselves unsuited to the life of farming, but ideally positioned to ease the burden of an aging blacksmith. While out for an evening stroll, Sundered accidentally locked eyes with a forest squirrel. It followed him home and listened politely to his ruminations on old legends. Could it be that Barrack himself was a fabrication? No one ever did find the sword of Longhusk. Ashwell went back to the place they grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there. But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. Trachea can get a crow leg. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do. So I think a good choice might be upgrading Sundered's weapon. So we could get Sundered a Leaf Axe. Leaf would grant temp health, that would work well. Yeah, we can afford this, so let's get Sundered a tier 2 Leaf Axe. Anyone else who can get weapons? Not quite, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's look at armors then. 2 LP for armor for Sundered, or armor for Mini would take also 2 LP. Or Ashroll 1 LP. And this armor is like armor. As opposed to like the magic spell damage armor. Okay. So I think between Mini and Ashroll, I prefer Ashroll had this. Just because Ashroll is like damage dealer. So it winds up on the front lines, I guess. Okay. And I think that should be good. Wait, was that Bundered? Yeah, that's Bundered. Made it just the way you like it. Buttered to perfection. Just don't let me hear you even hobnobbing on with the baker across town. You know you're my favorite, Lilin. Rain's gathering. Stay inside if you can help it. Rain, huh? Nice to curl up with a good book. Trachea, I know the back of that head anyway. Yeah, you would, because it's a crow's head on top of a human person. Wait, is that little Bundered? Seemed to call you taking a mercenary workout of spook breath. What brings you my way? Got somewhere we can talk? Excuse the mess. I've been trying to put my collections in order, but then I'll stumble on some curiosity and I'll get a fire started. Conversation's always pleasanter by the hearth side. Would be nice to spend a quiet evening catching up, but the reason I came... Gonna be a long story, huh? Yeah, you remember Tolera? Tolera? Helped us with the goat kids that one summer. Strong, limber woman with a bright, enchanting smile. Oh, Tolera. Well, I ran into her last season. She had a new job lined up. Asked if I wanted in. She was always like that, looking out for me. You know about Draven and Morthagi? Yeah. A little baffling seeing our old enemies turn on each other so fiercely, but I can't say I'm sorry to see it. Felt that way too, at first. Of course, it's always nice to hear your enemies are beating the snot out of each other, but when what's happening on your back doorstep, people get nervous. There's talk of putting together a militia just in case. I assume that was the sort of job Tolera had taken. Militia? Bundered, you're adorable. Why'd I want to join the militia? Oh, I mean, I don't know. That's all anyone's talking about right now. It sure is. Bigger walls and deeper trenches, and a few brave cow hands armed with pitchforks. That's their answer to everything. It is a lot of reading. But no, this thing between the Draven and Morthagi, see, it's not something to bring our hands over. It's an opportunity. How do you figure? People like us, we have certain skills that aren't all that useful in peacetime. What's good knowing how to swing a sword if you don't have anyone to swing it at? And when folk have no more use for us, hungry days can stretch to weeks. Did you miss what I said about the militia? Pretty sure they could use us. Use us, sure. Pay us what we're worth? Doubtful. Come on, Bundered, where's your imagination? Between the two of them, Morthagi have the upper hand. They've got numbers, they're efficient, more move with one mind. I give you a few weeks tops before they overwhelm the Draven. Draven know it too, they're desperate, and they'll pay a high price for a good sword arm. The Draven? You'd fight for them? Yeah, why not? Since you ask, because they're murderers and pillagers? Did I mention they kill people? How could you justify working alongside them? So you justified working with the Alec brothers when the prairie dogs were running rampant. Common enemy. The Alec brothers weren't dangerous marauders. And Morthagi aren't prairie dogs. What's your point? Isn't it obvious? Finish off the Morthagi, they'll look for someone else to kill. Guess who's next on their list? That thought's for another day. And if the Morthagi won, would it be any different? Not like one side's better than the other. Right, but that's exactly why we should stay out of it, not pick sides. You still don't get it. I can care less who wins. I'm just lending my services to the highest bidder. Look, Bundered, you don't want in? That's fine. I was only trying to do you a favor. See you around, I guess. Athid, got a They will fight. Wow, okay. Just like, oh, look at this malevolent... Two malevolent forces that try to kill people are fighting each other? Might as well pick a side. What? Why? After that, a lot of things changed. Morthagi were driven back, but not defeated. More and more, the fighting started crossing into people's lands, farms. Instead of dwindling, the army swelled, with human soldiers fighting for both sides. Morthagi too? That's got to make for some unusual negotiations. I tried to find out more. Who was hiring them, how they were organized. That's when I landed myself in trouble. Some men with axes chased me out of town. It's just a job to them, I get that. But while they're fattening their purses, things are getting uglier. Those of us who won't pick a side find ourselves stuck in the middle. Didn't know what to do until I remembered you and Witchworks, but how you took care of that deepest problem a few years back, I thought maybe you could talk to the mercenaries. Bundered. Makes sense. You would say that, Amber, wouldn't you? I doubt a few words from me, or any of us, will be enough to make them set aside their profits. But if there's anything that can be done to bring the conflict to an end, I'm willing to try. Should be too hard to convince the others, too. Oof, more walking, huh? Well, that's fine. Pets were getting a bit tight anyway. Shadows deepen. Cool, and now we have Bundered. Does not burn out while interfused. Ooh. Upgraded to Splinter Salvo. Or upgrade Infernal Rain from... Okay. So now... Oh, now we have to build a pass in order to get anywhere at all. Ooh. Ugh. That's not fun. Are there any recruit opportunities? No? Okay. I mean, I guess we did just get Bundered for free. Yep, let's build a pass. Take it away, everyone. So how's everyone doing? Well, everyone here is building a pass. How's everyone doing? Everyone have a good day? Because I'm doing good so far. Took a nice walk in the rain, and the rain made my hair get all knotted up, so I took a nice shower to, you know, help get out of that. Assault's book breadth. Good, tired, but honestly good. Yeah. Well, good. Do we just go straight for Spook Breath, or do we want to... There's only one more tile besides Spook Breath. Yeah, we just go to Spook Breath, I think. Now we have 3 Mystics. It's funny, our... if we look at like all the legacy characters we have, there's like a definite leaning in favor of Mystics, which makes sense. Mystics are like really fun, but I'm not one of those Mystics. Just chilling, cooking potatoes. Ooh, sounds yummy. Roads, trails, fox paths. Wonder how many fox feet it takes to. Minnie, I've been falling behind again, haven't I? Wasn't gonna say anything. I've been thinking actually about a book I read once, Memoirs of a Woman Named Rathit Melonbelly. In her youth, she was employed by tradesmen to sell their goods from town to town, and whenever she stopped, she'd seek out the local storyteller to hear the legends that had been passed down through generations. Ended up putting a lot of them in print, a dozen or so tomes altogether. Unfortunately, I was never able to track them all down. But, well, it wasn't just the stories themselves that interested her, it was where they came from, how they began. You see, she discovered many fragments of the same stories scattered across distant lands. Form and flavor might vary according to the teller, even the roles of villains and heroes might be reversed, but the common threads were stronger than the tangential variances. She thought that in each story there was probably some kernel of truth, some real piece of the past dressed up in the guise of a fable. Hard to get at that truth, though, if everyone tells it differently. Sort of like the Road Apple fiasco. I mean, when I hear the way Terkay tells it, then I hear Ashrel's version. Ugh, don't get started. She mangles it every time. It's a few more hours before they reached Spook Breath. By then, smoke chokes the air and all cause for laughter is forgotten. They found the town in shambles. Fires raging, the corpses of Draven and Morthagi mingled townsfolk. But the fighting's not done. Alrighty, fighty! Are the enemies gonna fight each other as well? Also, wow, who's ready for a big fight? Let's do it! let's kind of pull back south first. Like give ourselves a safe zone. 2 a.m. behind the teddies, let's go! Okay, Sundered, come over here. Get this kill. Good. Bundard's thing is elemental stuff. So, ooh, Infernal Rain from the well? Yes, exactly. Yeah. Good. There we go. Mini. Let's move Mini somewhere a little bit safer. Interfuse with the lantern. And maybe throw a fire out that way. But now we can see that. Astral can swap weapon and get free interfuse. What's something with a lot of health? This tree is good. And this tree is good. And then swap. And there's nothing to actually shoot. So we wait. Oh god, ow. Okay. Hopefully nothing else hits Bundard, because that did more damage than I was expecting it to. No, okay. Bundard, get out of there. Bundard, get out of there. Bundard, be safe. Okay. Mini, if Mini steps here, it kind of puts her in danger, but it also does damage to a bunch of enemies. Yeah, let's do this. And then interfuse with... do the blaze. And then fire leash it out here, and that gets a kill. Good. Because mystics are so fun. Astral just shoots. Big damage shoot, yeah. Sundered steps up here. But first Trachea should step up to inspire them. Get some damage on you. Then Sundered drops a flame and finishes you off. And Bundard is safely protected behind everyone else, hopefully. Ow, okay. That's still not too bad. It's gonna... okay. Okay. Astral. Astral is who I want to do next. Step in here and shoot. Like that. Good. Sundered can step over here, I guess. I thought I had Mini selected for some reason, but no, I had Sundered. Bundard can try to kill you. Yeah, good. Is that, yeah, that's got to be the end of the well, right? No, the well still has... oh, the well has 12 health. Wow, that is a nice thing to interfuse with. Okay. Okay, so Mini... I don't even know what the Driving Bird does. -1 speed, take 1 shred damage at the start of turn, can be removed. Okay. We'll remove that for Sundered. And then Splitzer Blast should be able to hit both of them. It'll also hit... is there some way I could... oh, I could do like this and hit... yeah, let's do that. And then Trachea. Trachea, I think, moves back behind everyone else so that she has the range to use her bow. Finish you. And hopefully you don't kill Bundard. Okay, good. Bundard is still alive. Because I guess that guy just didn't want to move. Astral. Shoot. Okay, fine. Then Trachea steps in a bit and shoots. And Minnie, I think Minnie maybe interfuses with Wall and hits you. Good. And then Sundered discards. Yeah. Yeah. Good. That was it. Level up on Sundered and Astral. Nice. Sundered is now a Bluehorn Warrior. Zealous Leap. As a swift action, Sundered makes a daring leap up to 3 spaces away. Heroism gains an action point. Action. Attack action. Okay. Infuriated by wounds, Sundered deals 1 damage. Okay. Among these, Zealous Leap is interesting. I think I'll take it. And Astral. Okay, so we want to focus on, like, infused objects also grant 1 speed. Ooh, that could be interesting if we... That'd be interesting if we wanted Astral to, like, go in the front lines and attack, because, like, then they would actually need the movement speed. But I don't think they do, so... Don't bother with Wisdom. Advanced Infusions. +1 potency per interfused statue. Chance to reflect... Mystic reflects damage while interfused with Garb. And then some new infusion skills, or when allies stand directly adjacent to an infused object. Let's do this. Flames are quenched, smoke drifts away, few homes survived ruin. With time, they'll be repaired, but there will be no replacing the lives that were lost. As night swoops in, the survivors make hasty efforts to collect their dead, arranging the corpses in the Undertaker's shed. They leave the job in Murthagi for tomorrow. Those without shelter find their way to Farmer Molark's barn. Come along now, plenty of room for everybody. Hang on, Dad, we don't know this lady. Doesn't mean we can't be mannerly. For all we know, she's one of them who attacked us. Yeah, sure, if that's the kind of thanks we get for... It's alright, I saw what you did. I'm Molmark, and that's my obnoxious kid, Martred. We're happy to have you. Real happy. No, it won't be easy, but could you tell us what happened? How it started? If you don't mind waiting, more folk coming. Gotta make sure they're comfortable. Martred, show them where they can rest. Fine. Some hay over here. Could put your head on a sack. Trough of water for drinking. Outhouse is behind the barn if you must. You still don't trust us, do you, Martred? It'd be like trusting a knife not to cut you, or a flame not to burn. Maybe you fought for us today, but who's to say you won't sell out tomorrow? Saw them with my own eyes, types just like you, mingling with those lizard heads and bone contraptions. Pillaging and murdering while my dad risked his backside shepherding kids and old folk to safety. What we need is more people like him, not you lot. Ahem. Oh, hey, Dad. They were just, getting settled. Sure. Now why don't you put that thing down and see what kind of supper you can rustle up from our stores. She's real mad at us. Sorry, didn't mean to cause trouble. And you haven't. She's just riled up is all. When the Murthagi appeared, she grabbed that pitchfork and tried to run out and join the fight. I held her back, took her to guard the barn, mind the fires didn't get too close. So you risked your life instead? I'm no hero, but if one of us had to. Anyway, though, that's how it began. Murthagi came crawling out of the field and surrounded Spook Breath before most had risen from their beds. Probably knew the Droppin were headed this way and meant to get the drop on them. Saw the town for a convenient battleground. Don't think killing us was their reason for being here, but they sure didn't mind doing it, and the folks who were with them... The mercenaries, you saw them then. They'd be hard to miss, the way they were hollowing and directing. Almost like it was the Murthagi taking orders from the people. I can't be sure, but let's just say there wasn't much to separate them. No hesitancy, no remorse. And here we were hoping we could settle things with words. Doesn't look like such a sensible plan anymore. Their motivation is no secret. While this conflict drags on, there will be coin to be made. For them, the others who are lured to join their ranks unless we end it. You mean take the fight to both sides? When the new day dawns, they ready themselves for another road. I sort of feel I should try to talk you out of that. Not that I... Ooh, Dad, did you hear? Hear what, kidlet? Just talk to Graylee. All those driven bodies they left out on the streets been picked clean. Nothing left but bones. Oh, coyotes probably. They'll admit all in one night. You'd better be on your way. If you ever find yourselves around here again, know that my barn's always open to you. Good luck, I guess. Don't disagree with why we're doing it, but do you think we're overreaching? It's possible, but what's our alternative? Guess what happened here proves there's no staying out of it. It's just finding people. And what about your friend, Bundard? If it comes to that, we'll do what we need to. Don't worry about me. There's still the question, which side do we take out first? Should we flip a coin? Ooh. Spook Breath has a new recruit. Ooh, yes! Let's make Amber! If you'd like, Amber. Stretch. Let's go! Yes, Amber, join us on our adventures. She's gonna rock. Oh, I bet. But yes, Amber, would you like to be part of our merry crew? Go ahead. Okay. Then we're gonna need some of your input on things. Attracted to. Don't mind getting up to the transmission. Alright, who are you attracted to? And also the other stuff. I mean, we're not gonna have random romances anyway, but I don't know. I guess when characters say stuff, sometimes they mention the kind of people they're attracted to. Like Shori mentioned random, like in an event, that she wouldn't mind having a wife someday, so. It's accurate. Yeah, sure. If you haven't seen the clip of it, because Sunder clipped it, because I thought it was so funny. Specifically, in the event where you got your lightning arms, you mentioned you wouldn't mind having goats and a wife, which I thought was so funny. Attracted to everyone. Okay. All right. Appearance. Let's grab a head shape. Sure. All right, Amber. What kind of hair? Proud bisexual gamer. Hex yeah. Yeah. What kind of hair? Like long hair, short hair, kind of. You can see there are a lot of styles. So just give me like a general. Like that's the moment it's true. I'm dead. Yeah. It was so good. Then we're also going to need colors, Amber. So skin, hair, primary, secondary colors. So like these colors are their clothes colors. There's a lot. Yeah, yeah. Like curly long hair. Something like that. And if so, then also what colors? Pale skin. Got it. Let's grab something very pale. Yep. Red auburn hair. Let's do that. Hair is perfect. Good. And then colors. Yeah, so you get a primary color and a secondary color for your clothes. As you can see, we've got all the colors in the world you could want. Gosh, I love making characters of my friends here. In any game where I can, I love doing it. Deep green and black accent. Got it. Green. Okay. And then black accent. Maybe a little bit less dark. Yeah, there we go. And you are tall, right? Let's kind of leave that towards the middle. Alrighty, and then personality. So there's a list of personality traits here. Pick like 2 or 3 of them, and I can bump them up to the top. All right, so I can like move them around. Your little title here will reflect the top 2. About my height? Yeah. Yeah, everyone on the Shrimp Pact is tall, except for Sundered and Sunday. The Sun, the Short Squad. The entrance to the Shrimp Act has a "you must be this tall to enter," and it's like 6 foot. But somehow Sunday and Sundered snuck in anyway. They were so short that they just like snuck by. Bookish snark. Got it. Oh, Hugan, what are you? No, Cat. Cat is on desk. Oh, where's Snark? Snark. Hugan, if you could please, like, not, thank you. I can't. Sorry, loves you, Hugan. Okay, then this should be good. Recruit. You're adventurers, right? So you've seen things? Yes, maybe? You'll have to be more specific. Have you ever met people who have a second soul? Sometimes it comes through for a moment, reflecting in the angle of some light. And then they say things they don't remember or suddenly have skills they've never learned. Asking for a friend. Right. Wouldn't surprise me, but very little does anymore. It's weird is all, and I thought that maybe if I join you I could get to the bottom of whatever it is. For my friend. I can't guarantee answers, but Witchworks can always use more fighters. Alright, Amber. What class do you want? Do you want to be a warrior, a hunter, or a mystic? So hunter uses bows mostly, and they focus on, I guess more like kind of supporty skills. or like ranged attacks. Warrior, frontliner, defensive, and also like a bunch of frontline attacks. And Mystic, as you've been seeing, is interacts with the environment and can get cool bonuses off of that, or just do magic attacks from that. I will note that we already have 3 Mystics on the team, but you can still be a Mystic if that's what you choose. You never have too many Mystics. They're like the most fun class of the 3. Hunter? Okay. And prepare the recruit. And with 6 party members, it means we can kind of start splitting up now. Green things make the spring air smell good as day fades. When you're out here and it's all calm, you forget how peaceless our world is. But on the Horn of Grey Mountain, sun lasts longer than anywhere else. Unwatched, the lady at that place gathers her forgotten power. You're a treasure, Captain Talera. Huh? Oh, I'll admit, I'm not in love with high places. It's a spooky little flock you found to keep around you. To perch where the light never leaves your shoulders, you must rise over trees, over hills, over your tallest peers. These are them who've dared it. Chosen ones who deserve and desire my favor. You may someday see that I am shrewd in my selections. My queen. I want to say, though, Volta, the coin is enough. I don't need convincing. Call yourself Empress. I'll echo it as loud as you like. Yet I am unsatisfied. I am in fact ruffled. Your tone, Captain Talera, is rather pink. The silver lands glow in the light of late day. High cold air streams ripple their clothes. You may mistake me for a strimp, a mealy mountain miser, but stand there. We're right on the edge. Queen Volta, let us prepare a feast and a combat just as before. No, Brocken. If the hero Talera will be my captain, then she must also be my witness. And so saying, she grims her mouth, breathes into her full frame. And around her rises a burning ring of wind, of constellated stones, of light. Thrumming air, bitter on the tongue, biting on their bones. Witness it! The fact of anything's form begins to wobble. A feathered sound of wings wumming. Whew. The vulture queen rises from the cindery crust of her skin. And her scream bloodies creation. Scraw! The whipped sky snarls. Hope wanders away, no longer at home here. This groan of a world, this blister of a star. Stand, my queen. And, but you can simply do that? You see now. There's only the smallest falter in her scowling vulture voice, undetectable save by the one who served her first. With or without you, I will have this land, my homeland. My right is to all that lives and dies upon it. I will have it all back. For if I wished, I would douse the very torch of existence and fallow every field forever. That is now proven, my queen. Show mercy upon them, please. Mercy, do you ask for? I beg it. How unexpected, how anomalous. Shh, it'll pass in a moment. Pitiable things. Mercy, then, I grant to you. Stately, she descends down the feathered path. Wind finds rare brine on Captain Talera's cheeks, and the broken light is allowed to mend itself. My queen. Oh, she had held back. Revealing your true countenance is more than enough. Sharing your treasury, exhibiting the might of your masked faithful. It was enough for the other captain. This one wanted more. You, of course, know better than I. Brocken helps her embrittled queen stand. Good. Anyway, it's good. This is how faith is won, Brocken. Forgive me, Queen Volta, but this is not how my faith... Fetch a ferret sack. I'll only rest in my chamber for a time and be exactly as I was. Exactly as you were. Call it ill luck, but I'll say the opposite. Whatever we saw just now was an extraordinary atmospheric event. It really was. The wakeful night lasts long past the hollowing of the pot. That do be spooky. But Amber's now ready for adventure. Rogue. Every time Amber kills an enemy, she enters Grey Plane for free. Ambush. Amber draws back using a ranged attack on the first enemy who enters the threatened tiles, dealing extra damage. If the shot is not sprung, Amber gets a free attack at the beginning of her next turn. Or Quelling Moss. Amber has coated her weapon in Quelling Moss. Her physical attacks apply Poison 1. As an action, she can toss a flask of Burning Moss that applies Poison 1 to all units in an area. Okay. Let's take Rogue. I think that could be interesting. I haven't done anything quite like that yet. Okay, let's... Okay, that's all ocean. Don't need to worry about that. So yeah, let's go this way first, I guess. And we'll split up the party a bit. We'll take Minnie and Amber over here. Yeah, this should be a decent enough team. Let's do it. Hey, Russell, Russell. Hoot, hoot. Cree, squirr. Hard not to be on edge in this fog, isn't it? Telling myself it's all birds and mice out there. You? Sunder, trachea is a bird! Being honest, it's wondering what we'll find and then whether we'll survive it, or... I just can't wait to get my hands on these bonomatons. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. How about you watch my back and I'll watch yours? Not an original plan, but solid enough for me. Drake and Sunder gain temporary armor and warding. Good. Okay. So, trachea, I think we'll do like a shoot. No, we can't shoot and do silk step. So let's just move a bit. We get like peck, but then we can't shoot. 86%, 81%. Blocked. Dang it. Okay, Bundered. Bundered at the very least can do a Splinter Salvo. Yeah. Apparently that enemy's too close for Splinter Salvo though, so we'll just do this. Nice. And Sunder can come over here and beat this thing up. Light it on fire. And strike! And then takes 2 damage for the fire. Good. Good combo. Cool. Bundered, I think, just smacked it. Yeah. Trachea will come over here and then open the door and then silk step in. And Sundered will guard. Bundered comes in here and interfuses with... Discus is always good. But I think I want Constrict. Yeah, because Discus is a little bit more damage than we need, and I think Constrict has better accuracy, maybe? I feel like it does, at the very least. Okay, Trachea moves in. And shoots. Sunder can come in here and... maybe do this? Yeah, sure. Okay, 1 armor shred on Sunder, but that's fine. Sunder has a lot of armor. And miss. Good job, Sunder. I always believed in you. Good shot. And Bundered can interfuse with the blaze. And I guess throw out a fire there. Then it can't get out of there without stepping through the fire, but it just did anyway. Right, because you can move diagonally. Okay, Trachea. Maybe Trachea goes here. And shoots. Thunder to interfuse with the fire. We'll now throw that fire. Good. And can Thunder go in for the kill? I think he can, yeah. Yeah. No, we gotta give the kill to the fire chicken. Let the fire chicken get the kill, yeah! Plus health. That would give Thunder extra health. That would give Astral extra health. Give Minnie extra health. Let's give it to Astral. Okay, and then they'll start building this here. But now it's this group's turn. Let's go. Did you see a huge moth that landed in Amber's hair earlier today? How could I not? You weren't gonna say anything? She walked around with it for like an hour. Tell me a story before the embers die out. I just want to spend some time in a world where everything fits together nicely. Well, what would you like to hear? Tell me the one about the Trickster Moon. How about the Queen, the Fire Queen, and the Raindrop? Just tell me something that happened to you. The moth was my friend. Moths are great. Moths are so cute. So I agree. Moths are friends, and I'm very glad that you let it hang out with you. Tell me the one about the Trickster Moon. Minnie told of how the moon used to be a dark hunk of stone until it tricked the sun into giving up some of his light. And the sun, as you always suspected, can't stand the thought of anyone approaching a fraction of his brilliance. The moon knew that fair fight was out of the question. So while the sun was distracted, the moon fled over the horizon, drawn by a team of fireflies. And to this day, they take refuge in the night sky, shining where the sun will never find them, giving their blessings to those who move swiftly through the shadows. Minnie and Ash will gain temporary speed. Ooh. Just soft butterflies. Butterflies are just sharp moths. Yes. I will say, I love butterflies and moths both very greatly. Some of my favorite animals overall, but I like moths just a little bit more because they're so fuzzy. We'll do Astral's thing of interfusing. And swap weapon, and of course they're behind cover. That's fine. And Minnie can step in. That's not Minnie, that's Amber. Well, Amber can step in and Silk step for next turn. Minnie can step in and interfuse with, let's see, Splinter Blast, Bone Lance, yes. Oh, that guy's gonna have cover from there though. It's not enough. It's not enough cover. Step in with Astral. Amber can open the door. And shoot. And Minnie steps in, grants both of them the additional armor. Splinter Blast, Splinter Blast, Splinter Blast. Looks like we're doing a Splinter Blast. Okay, and now let's hope that they don't kill us. We do need another warrior at some point, I feel. No, we don't want to do Shoebird yet. Shark Trap, Wild Gossip with Discus. Let's do Discus. Of course you dodged. Ugh. Fine. Be that way. Astral can go over here and get a kill, because Vigor Flow is freaking incredible. And Amber, pull out the knife. And miss. Lovely. Ouch, okay. Well then, Mini interfuse with some wood and splinter blast. Good. Astral steps back and shoots you. And now Amber can stab. Good. Fern Shadow knee pad. Plus dodge. Plus dodge. Let's give that to Amber, I guess. That's the last of them. What's that over there? Please help me. Lucky for you, we happened by. Where are you from? We can escort you back. I have no home anymore. They came upon us at the night, swooped in like vultures. They killed everyone, my friends, my family. I don't know why I was spared. I've lost track of time. Perhaps they meant to keep me as a meal. I have no family to go back to. I have nothing. Don't force me back to that empty village. Take me with you instead. Let me seek vengeance by your side. Should we recruit this random lady? I mean, you could always use more help. I really don't see why not. You support her? Okay. Join us. We could use the help. Welcome to Witchworks. Thank you. You won't regret this. Ophelia, I need to sleep. Have a good... Shori! Shori! Thank you so much for coming by. Yes, get the good sleep. That bed, lay in it, and get some good sleep. Promise me. Promise me you will. Good night. I'll talk to you later. Oh, I need to stretch. Good. You better keep that promise. Yes, good night, Shori. Okay, and then let's do this. Yes, now we have this Grimhaven. Grimhaven is a warrior. That's nice. They don't have any abilities yet because they're a level 0 warrior right now. Fun. How do they even get a low? What? Why are you level 0? Fine then. We'll send these guys to help get the job done faster. Bonus damage. Bonus damage would be good on... Could get him bundered. No, let's do 2 Amber. Does Amber actually get a... Yeah, Amber actually does get a staff on it. Okay. We're going to go here. That's not a bad team, yeah. No, I'd rather take... I do want Astral on this team. No. Yeah, no, I do want Astral on this team. It's going to be a tough fight. Astral instead of Bundered. And then we'll start scouting out with Bundered and Grimhaven. Oh my goodness. I'm fine with these. Yeah. Don't want to use my LP on that stuff. Okay, so we're going to scout this out, and then we're going to take care of the Droven Stronghold. We must achieve our other objectives first. Oh. Clear all hostile sites. Got it. Didn't realize I had to do that. Okay. then yeah, I guess we'll do this. Let's go. Look at me not reading the objective. Okay, Hardock's plane has been revealed. Let's go. 2 strong mystics and 2 not so strong other characters. Astral discovers a recessed door in the earth, a bit of digging, and they're able to squeeze through to the bird chamber. Or sorry, not strong other characters, just like not leveled up other characters. That's what I meant. It's lit by ever lamps along the walls, and who knows how the lamps have glowed here. How long the lamps have glowed here in the underground. Hey, Amber. The laboratory's full of books and dark odors. Dust crowds towards Astral's freshly dug entrance. Come on, you're gonna love this. Slate tables wear covers of pale cobweb. Pfft, oh, come on. It's only amazing, practically unprecedented discovery. You think I'm into that? Absolutely. Here, look. A hook of tortures bone and machine work occupies the far side of the room. What do you suppose that is? A strange device suddenly clicks into motion. Gold gears whir inside as dust pours from its joints like steam. Could this be the fabled mortificial enchanger? Or this is a... Oh... I don't know, Amber, what is it? Is it a mortificial enchanger or a skelevox? I want to do this one. I want to do this... Oh, whoops, I clicked on it. That's an enchanter? Enchanger. I didn't mean to click on it, but I guess we're doing this. Enchanger. Are you blocking out what you don't comprehend? I don't want to admit it, though. Alright. Fight time. Okay. Grimhaven is now level 1. Okay. Every turn, as a swift action, sheds 2 of foe's armor with her weapon. Gets killed, the next one will miss. I think shredding armor is interesting. Oh, there's a stone spear here. Who could use a new weapon? Gear. Give it to Amber. Yeah. That's not Amber. That's Amber. Give weapon. Tier 1 stone bow. Good. Place the farm bow? Yes. Grimhaven then can then... I guess you can block your shielding getting blocked? Okay, whatever. Interfuse. Let's see, is there anything good? Discus. Bone Lance. Yes, Bone Lance. We like Bone Lance. Because we can do this. There's a good reason why Bone Lance is like kind of less common than the other elements. Because it's so good. Oh, I didn't realize that was all of Ashley's movement range. Whoops. Okay, Amber. Show us what you do. Open the door. And kill. Nice. And now she's in Grey Plane. I say withdraw. And maybe interfuse with that, so that like, when that comes close, we can deal with it better. And Astral, swap weapon first. Interfuse. And we want things kind of staying in the back with Astral. Yeah, the rock should be good. And the rubble. And we swap weapon and wait. Okay. Astral steps in and does a heck of a lot of damage. Good. Amber steps in. Finish that off. Nice. And then is still in Grey Plane because she got a kill. Grim even guards. And Bundard can shackle you. Good. Astral shoot. Amber moves up a bit. And shoot. Awesome. A Fire Tree Scepter, a tier 1 wand. I mean, yeah, it's just a wand. I guess Minnie does have an empty slot, so we give that to Minnie or to Bundard. They have the same empty slot. Sundard, hi! Welcome! It's about time you showed up. Jeez, where were you? Ugh. No. I'm glad you're here. But how are you doing, Sundard? How's your day been? Well, that was Garth, right? Kind of gives me hope we found something. Standard bone brass, but sure. The great machine in the back of the hall never stops whirring. 2 Orbis green crystals on the face of the apparatus begin to glow. And strangest of all, I am Troigan the Enchanger. Do they not speak? Troigan, are we to believe you're a conscious being, or just more Morthagi clockwaddle? Morthagi? Ah, they refers to the help. No, I am not one of them. Once I was a master maker. Now my consciousness lives in these deathless parts and beautiful gears. I am still Troigan, yet I am he no longer. I am the keeper of this mortificery. It's a feat of science, or art, or magic, not sure what to call it. One of you was wounded gravely, separated from a leg. I can fix you. In fact, I exist for that purpose. Oh, Ashwell is missing a leg, aren't they? I will fashion a fine instrument. I will compose it with elegant moving machinery that makes you more capable than before. And you're just thinking about it. I'm even curious myself. Just be careful. Yeah, Ashwell's missing a leg. Oh, I've been unwitched. Nice. Do we give Ashwell a cyborg leg? do they get a robot leg? What do you think? Does Ashwell need a robot leg? You say yes. Let's do it. You choose with the wisdom of the old ones, who were my brethren. That's what should worry us right there. Panels at the base of the hulking machine swing open to a clean and oil-smelling chamber. Because I'm here now and you owe me one choice. Welcome, Sundard. Ashwell steps aside and swallows into the horrific genius of the old mortificers. I want to see Ashwell's leg. Oh, do they not have leg yet? Or do they? No, they have to spend time here. Yeah. That makes sense. It probably takes time to make a prosthetic. We're gonna have to make a bridge. Did anyone else hear that? Hear what? I don't know, it was like some kind of... There it is again! Probably just some animal. It sounds hurt. Maybe we should look for it. Seems a little off mission, doesn't it? Hello, are you... What is it? What did you... It's a child. It's a Drauven! I think we should help it. What? It's young. It's hurt. It's a Drauven! It won't survive the night. Good! It's a monster! Letting it die would make us the monsters. It's not a threat to anyone right now. It's scared and in need. We should help it. I want to help it. That's such a mini thing to do. Damn it. No, that's so... So I realized in the... Well, looking at the legacy, like where the characters we've done are stored, that I could change their stats So, I moved Minnie's highest stat to be healer. Because, like, yeah. That's, like, that is Minnie. So, of course, this is what Minnie's doing. Fine, we'll camp here and help it. We can't waste our time on this. We have to move on. Who said anything about letting it die? Is Trachea gonna kill it? If I select this? Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is the first. Yeah. Yeah, I can't exactly deny Minnie an opportunity to help. We're gonna help it. I'll need a fire. Sundered, can you get me water and bandages? If this goes wrong, just remember I told you so. Shh, it's alright. You're gonna be alright. All through the night, Minnie tended to the injured Draven until... Wake up! Where's the thing? Huh? I dozed off. It's gone. It must have run off during the night. Figures skulking away just like a Draven. Dingus Sundered goes Unga Bunga. It didn't hurt us, but if it was strong enough to get away, that means we did help it. Well, I hope that's the last we see of it. Let's pack up. We've got a long road ahead of us. Hopefully we can make up lost time. Goodbye. Good luck. Bye. Cool. Then let's make hides and spell threads. That sounds good. Cool. And now we're gonna need a bridge. Yeah. They'll get started on it. And then once everyone here is done... Igneous Necklace. Bonus damage. Okay. Who would benefit from this? Sundered wouldn't. Trachea would. Minnie would. Astral would. Bundered would. Grim even. Let's not give it to Sundered. I literally just said Sundered wouldn't. Trachea will. This campaign is hard. Oh no. Well, I'm doing pretty good so far, so... Hi, Megan. How you doing? It's been a while. Alright, let's... add, yeah, let's do this. And then I don't really know what to do with the last character. I guess if nothing else, prepared defenses. Yeah, sure, Amber, you do that. Only sent so many characters to make this bridge. Well, I'm not sure what I expected. Doing all right? Did Astral get their leg? Oh yeah, look at that. Morthoggy leg. Plus speed, minus dodge. Astral got robot leg now. Okay, I guess Astral will join here. That's about to finish, so. Bridge is built. Good. Now we scout. I think we take out you. Let's play out for just a second. There we go. And we scout out here with everyone else. Why are they going that way? What? How is that way faster? What? Oh, because this hadn't been observed yet. That would make sense, actually. Oh, I guess we do combat now. They hike a multi-hill above Willesia Observatory, making their final approach. The trees here actually look younger than the Whiter Woods. Kind of odd. It's happening, isn't it? I've got a feeling like I'm shielding a candle from the wind and wishing only to go inside, to sleep in my bed. Should I say something? Minnie's leading the way, and it's she who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now, or maybe it had only been hidden behind trunks? Nothing exceptional was ever recorded about this place. Java must have a reason for gathering here. Maybe they appreciate the fall colors. Assumptions are all I've got, but that's what investigating's for. Everyone ready? Seems like a campfire up ahead. Is there our enemies? Wait, maybe they're about to have a lizardy sing-along. Time for weapons? Oh no, this isn't a... Got a flame swirls amid these saber rocks, silent, bright, and smokeless. It's not a place to hang your kettle. It's beautiful. I wonder why it's not hot. Not hot, it's blistering. I feel it. Minnie, you okay? Do you hear stories? Or is that just my mind that hears them? This event again. This is the event, if I remember correctly, this is the event that gave Canuck a firearm. So maybe Minnie will get a firearm too. Spiraling Inferno, apparently unscorched. Minnie, I'm awake is what I am. I remember one tall story. It's brief, it's for children. In early days, the sky's back was not so stiff. She bent and saw a handsome gray squirrel who climbed to the top of a redwood. Minnie, you're getting really close. The squirrel, he chatted to her blithely, how he relished her stars and the autumn wind, took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting sun thread through it. The squirrel spoke without guile, and it couldn't be helped. The young sky fell in love. So when she watched him plant his forests and watched the trees grow tall where he placed them, the sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm she gently lowered, and a great tree of scarlet was born, but it was a greedy tree. It grew and grew, and grew so large it consumed the forest the squirrel had planted. And without time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days, it swallowed the squirrel's body too. Seeing the world suffer, she summoned from the cosmic ice a healing rain. It was the first rain, and afterwards she would often soak the world in it, for fear all might burn up like that poor, intrepid squirrel. That's the story I remember, and this place remembers. It's a piece of here, something left behind. What's that mean? Stories of fire, you don't hear them? They leap and lick my imagination. At this altar once, people would gather and tell them. But they're dead now. Those people are dead. The flame somehow endures. Minnie, come away. You should be burning. How are you not? Listen, I'm gonna let it touch me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want Minnie to be, fire-y. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know, she's got a nice, because, like, if she gets a firearm, then she can't use her nice staff. Oh. She does have this, wand? A fire tree scepter? That's just a generic wand, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of like Minnie not being fire. Maybe if like a different transformation, something new showed up, maybe I'd give that to Minnie. But I don't know about fire. Although I think if Minnie were here, she would definitely say, do it. So maybe I should. Minnie would definitely do it. So I guess we'll do it. When I think about it that way, I can tell. But Minnie, no! She leans close and lets the fire climb her wrist. It's all right. I'll be all right. She stands unharmed as the flames file up her arm orderly as ants. But then, arg, a sudden massive fire wreathes Minnie's body. Minnie! Just as it seems the whirling flames will devour her, they retreat into their coals. Minnie stumbles back a few steps. God. What in... Minnie, here, my canteen's still full. Let me... No, keep your water. It's not painful. It just kind of tingles. Actually, I feel almost... I don't know. I feel pretty good. Hot calls are answered by shrill keening among the trees. Not far off. That's right there. We can solve this later, I hope. Minnie's got a firearm. But not a gun. As in an arm made of fire. Very different kind of firearm.
Yeah, this is good.
This is good. What? Fine. Whatever. It does mean that Bundard can then interfuse with the blaze. Gosh, this team is all about fire, isn't it? Everyone here has some kind of thing with fire. You know, Slender, before you showed up, you have a fire chicken now, and also you're carrying a torch, so you can set fire twice in one turn. So I was joking that you were the fire guy here. But then Minnie came and stole the show. Cool, fire leash. I understand the risks. Oh, come on. What's kind of fire's range? 2 to 4 range. Okay. So I have to step back a bit. And then I can do this. And of course you dodged, you bastard. Strike. What? Why do you keep dodging? So there is always second fiddle. I was also noting at the beginning that despite the fact that you've been basically from the beginning of each of the campaigns we've done, nothing interesting has happened to you. The events just keep missing you, and I don't understand how. Back fucking kitty incident happened? Oh no! Oh. Is there a story to tell, or were the cats just being cats? All that to take down like one enemy. Fun. Open the door, and let's silk step. Okay. So, Sundered. Catch up here. And stop the Spectre step. And hit. Minnie can just walk right by this guy to kill him. Oh, that was far enough to finish Minnie's range. Okay. I really need to get a knife for Trachea. Tiramisu got loose while into the rest of the house while Macchiato was eating, and Macchiato has health problems and is a slow eater, so I gotta protect her while she eats. Catching her and putting her back into my room was a challenge. Ah! Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm glad you got it under control. You have 4 health? Yeah, 4 should be good. Oh, let's not attack Minnie with that. Is there a way I can not hit Minnie with this? I can hit Trachea instead! No, if I do this though. There we go. Okay, Minnie, step up and throw out that fire. What wand is Minnie wielding? Oh, like, did her staff become a wand? Oh, nice, then. Not bad. I didn't think it'd do that. So I'll sleep. And then move in. And let's bring Trachea up a bit. So the Sunder's in inspiration range. Good. Star Song, a tier 1 bow. Who needs a bow? I mean, Bunder's got an empty slot, so I guess I might as well. And Greybark would be better for Amber. The dust settles, the air smells acrid and burnt. You can control that thing, I hope? Disarm? Yeah, Can we talk for a second, Minnie? We experience a lot of deviations from normal, but this one's one of the more intense. Alright, so I really did hear something, right? Whatever presence was there on the altar, the flames, it spoke in me more than to me, like the chorus of my primal ancestry. I heard them offer stories to the altar, Kavan of the Summer, the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief, and the Empire of Ashes, or softer stories like that little yarn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them, these flame keepers, people who drove their herds and built their shelters here, who poured out their mysteries by this altar they must have carved. And to become a keeper of that flame, something I can tend and nurture that'll also make me strong and help me protect the people that matter. Well, who am I to tell you otherwise? Wouldn't be the point also? I mean, look, if I didn't know who you were before, this would be more surprising, but here we are. You're worried for me, aren't you, Trachea? You'll be fine. You'll get used to it. You're not going to tell me off, are you? Oh, I wasn't even considering such a thing. I'm curious to learn more about all that stuff you said, the ancient people and so on. More Droven. It's fine, I guess. And you guys can work to find an item. Jeez, okay. I don't know if I... Yeah, I don't know if I want to bother with any of those. Okay. Good. Site secured. And a wolf heart necklace. Let's give this to... Minnie. Yes. Cool. And so Amber, Astral, Grimhaven. Let's do Minnie and... Trachea. I don't know what I want Sunder and Butter to do, though. I guess they'll just hang out. Oh, an incursion? Oh, maybe we should send some of them to go block that incursion? You are a person? Yes, you are. In fact, in this case, you're kind of two people, because Bundard is also you, kind of, right? Okay. Well, Sundered! Thank you. Thank you for the resub. Why indeed. Haha, welcome. Gosh, I always appreciate it. Even if you weren't subscribed, I appreciate it so much. But yes, I'm also happy for it, so thank you. I don't know. No, we'll do this with Sundered instead of Grimhaven. Sundered's our boy. Meanwhile, I guess Bundard and Grimhaven can go start working on this. Not guarded? We're walking into an ambush, aren't we? I'm sure they've known of our coming for some time, though. We couldn't expect to catch them unprepared. About that. As if waiting for cue, they appear. From crack and crevice, silent and staring. Darling, bewitching madam of the spring season. That I am. Out of the cave's mouth, a creature emerges. It extends one long arm toward them, tilts its bony head at an awkward angle, then turns to walk back into the darkness. I think we're supposed to follow it. I wonder what it wants. Strange they're not attacking. The mineshaft is long and cramped. Their guide leads them steadily on, never turning to see if they are following. Until finally, the shaft opens up into a wide room where a strange sight awaits them. Ah, hello there. Let me guess, you're here to kill us? Well, don't be shy. I get it. You should know my name first, don't you think? Is it Commander Boltbody? I wasn't suggesting a guessing game. I'm Captain Cleland Barangast, and what I need to know is, what's your cat? Sorry, does this thing have to stand right? Don't mind her. She's a good girl. They all are. They won't bite unless they're told. So yeah, can't we talk? You people are good. Really good. I might actually be impressed. I didn't get where I am today by being a poor judge of flesh. I won't work with just any old sellsword. Ask those poor goons who got stuck with the Drelvin, but when I encounter true quality, then I make it a point never to be outbid. Oh, Amber, take good care of the hat. No, Amber is the witch. Amber would make a good witch. So, what's your cut? Think I can't double it? You assume our services are for hire. You're gonna tell me you're just hunting Morthagi for fun? Do you think pay and pleasure are the only worthy motives? There are lives and livelihoods. Yeah, you can drop the hero actor on me. You interested or what? In working for Morthagi? Look around. Who do you think is working for who? You mean this war and everything that came with it. You claim it was your doing. What reason could you possibly have to... Curious? Well, I don't go into particulars with potential recruits. All you need to know is we're mercenaries. Soldiers for hire. Please, I'm just a normal non-magic girl. Sure. Volta soldiers. So if we agree to join you, will you tell us more about this Volta? I'm not an idiot. Do you see this brain? Here's the deal. You want in? You have to pledge. An arm or leg will suffice. And don't worry, I'll give you something better in its place. What? Well, like it's the first trade you made. Is it just my face that makes you squeamish now? You're very chatty. And you're very dull. She clicks her tongue and returns as Morthagi form a wall between them. Ah well, dance with my pets if it pleases you. I'll still have your bones. Yeah, one of us already has a Morthagi leg, Astral, so, that's interesting. That's interesting to consider. Okay, swap weapon, because we get free interfuses. Interfuse with that, and interfuse with that, I guess. And swap weapon, and shoot. And, okay. Whatever. Oh, I stepped a tile further than I meant to. That could be good, yeah. Oh, I should have moved Trachea first, so that Amber would be inspired. Whatever. Shoot you, nice. And then Minnie can stop here and interfuse with... I guess the chair. Yeah, that's good. Oh, but it missed. Ugh. Okay, they're coming out from behind. But Sunder just got Guardian up. So our goal is to survive the ambush. Okay. How so? I'm not sure, but, you know. Oh, there's an enemy mystic. Great. Okay, Amber. Step here. Hit. Yeah, there we go. I think we need to start working on these batch bees before they get scary. I think Zell sleep all the way out here. Nice. Ooh, good. So good. Minnie steps out here, and that's not Minnie, that's Trachea. Oh, shoot. And then Silk steps back here. Minnie steps out here. Interfuses, I guess, but I think I'm going to throw fire. No, I'm not going to throw fire. I'm going to do a discus. And then Astral kills this. Good. Okay. Not too bad a position to be in, I don't think. Well, except for the fact that Minnie is on fire, but Minnie is fire, so hopefully that's not to be a problem. Step here. And then Cone of Fire could do that. Yeah, sure. But it's blocked. Gosh dang it. Okay. Well then, 9 damage. Holy crap, Astral. Too strong. Okay, Amber, stay within Trachea's range, but we shoot you. Sundered can light it on fire. And why can't he attack that? Well, fine, we'll light it on fire. Oh, that's Trachea. What? Fine then. Drink some water. Minnie's poison. That's why Minnie took damage earlier. Because yeah, I think Minnie might either be immune to fire or in some way resistant to it. Or maybe she just didn't burn. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Oh, oh no! Everyone's on fire! Whoops! Whoops. Friends, foes, what's the difference? All will burn. And then Ash will interfuse. You fool. I'm sorry, Sundered. Okay, well, let's hope Trachea doesn't get, like, killed. Because that'd be very unfortunate. Okay, yeah. Trachea needs to get out of the fire ASAP. Okay, I think Astral should probably start working on this guy, yeah. So step over here. And just shoot it. Good. I don't know. I mean, Trachea probably should extinguish the fire. Yeah. And Amber comes over here. And shoot. Of course, he took cover. Bastard. Okay, Minnie. Interfuse. Or maybe Discus? Wild Grasp? Okay. That's fine. And then Thunder comes over here. And strikes. Okay, where could more enemies be? I mean, probably beyond the door, huh? Okay. Keep Trachea safe. Extinguish the blaze. I'm gonna move up to the door. Okay. So Trachea will open the door. And well, there's Cleveland. Minnie steps in close. And then I think we do interfuse Bone Lance. Yes. Astral. How many infuses does Astral already have? I mean, regardless, I think we infuse. Oh yeah, Astral needs new infuses. Burning Arrow? Yes. Oh, that's for an ally. That's not Astral's thing. Astral just big damage on their own. Strike. And then Sundered. Cell Sleep. Oh no. Oh no, Trachea's gonna die, isn't she? Don't kill Trachea. Don't kill Trachea. No! Trachea's maimed, Trachea dies. Trachea dies. Oh no. No, no. Oh no. What do we do here? Dang it. Ugh. Should have been more careful. Restart? Yeah. That was a long fight, though. And this is like a dramatic fight. Maybe there should be dramatic stakes. But yeah, maybe we should. Oh, yeah, that was... It's a whole 13 minutes to get here, Sundered. Oh, yeah... Dramatic. We're bitch babies. Alright, well, I mean, when you say it like that... Okay. Well, let's be careful this time. Minnie can kill that with her sheer presence. Honestly, kill these guys like turn 1 probably. Because we can interfuse and interfuse and swap back to the bow. Nice. Amber comes over here and can't quite shoot. Okay. Then Amber will Silk Step. And I think Sunder's guards here. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Talent check. Okay, that's not great. Well, now Sunder is on fire. Though honestly, maybe he should be. Maybe he should be on fire. Yikes. Trachea, I think, should maybe be... Oh, Archway's Emery Raid. Hello! Hello, everyone! Hi! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! Yes, thank you, Sunder, for shouting them out. Map making raid. Hello, welcome, everyone. For those who do not know me, I am Ophelia Hazel, the Vernal Witch. We are playing Wildermyth, which is a procedurally generated strategy game with a lot of wacky, fun events. Trachea... okay, I guess not. Fine then. Minnie could, like, step over here and do a cone of fire. Like that, yeah. And miss both of them. Zalad and Zuri, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. Astral... Infuse. Move around here a bit. And shoot you. Hydrate, yes! I will hydrate. Yes, hello. As I said, we're playing Wildermyth. The characters are all based on friends and people who've shown up in chat. And we're in a fight that was... We're on the second try of this fight because the first time Trachea died. Absolutely pushed, so I must go, but I hope you're enjoying Wildermyth. Yes, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you. Rest well. Oh, okay, we're doing well. Really need to take care of these guys. They're kind of a big deal. Mini interfuse with rock and discus. Of course you dodge. Astral, we could like swap weapon and splinter blast. Yeah, that's fine. And then Amber can shoot you. And then Sundered can... Zealous Leap. And... Fire Chicken just for the... just for the moral, because it wasn't going to do any damage anyway. And now Astral's been poisoned. That's not great. Okay. So Trachea can peck. And then shoot. Maybe you? Gosh dang it. Okay. Mini. Interfuse with that and try to splinter blast you, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Astral, interfuse, and swap weapon, and just get a good kill. Gah, Astral, please. No one can hit for shit. Okay, well, we've got Sundered at the very least. You can always rely on old Sundered. Okay. Great. Set our friends on fire. Oh, Trachea's low on HP again. But this time Astral's low on HP too. We are not doing better than the first time. I'm gonna be honest. Amber can step up here and stab. And Trachea can come over here and shoot. Fine then. Astral can get over here and use up all their movement. Genius. I'm a genius. Can I hit you with discus? No, I can't. I'd have to do... Yeah, I can do this. Yes. Okay. Was that Astral taking a bunch of poison damage? Takes damage every turn. What? Oh, gosh, Astral's gonna die of poison, aren't they? That's not great. Swap weapon. Shoot. Trachea can also shoot. And Mini. Do a cone of fire. Thunder steps in and finishes it off. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, so the poison won't kill. Got it. Silk step. Stay safe. Okay. Sundered, step forward. Open door. Guardian. If I step Mini there, it'll... That's not Mini, that's Trachea. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, move back. Don't want Trachea that close. Mini steps here will do some good damage. And then we interfuse with... Huh, I guess we interfuse with this. And still do the Bone Lance. Okay, good. Astral. Astral still got their 2 interfusions. And we shoot. And then Amber. Silk steps. Okay, there's Cleland. And there's Arana. Okay, well, Mini's movement is obvious. We Bone Lance these guys. But I think first we interfuse maybe this. And then we Bone Lance them. Good. Astral interfuses here. And then shoots you. Good. Amber shoots for the kill. And Trachea shoots for the kill. And Sunder steps in. Starts the fire chicken. And kills. Is that everything? Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'll be back in a second. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. All this hydrating. So, see you in a second. I return. Sunder, stop being cozy. I need you to be my friend. You can't do both. No coziness here. It's not allowed. Hi. I got snack. Oh. Alright. Oh, I didn't read that. The old mine has gone silent. In the next chamber, they find a workshop full of cogs and bones and half-finished projects. So rude. Bones and bloodstains. Can't imagine why. What led her down this gruesome path? No saying where paths begin and end. Sometimes it's only the points of intersection that provide any clarity. No article they find amongst the clutter speaks any answer. A mutual longing grows to feel the breeze on their face, to leave this eerie space and all its mysteries behind them. Huh. So, now onto the Draven. What did you pick up, Sunder? Not an equipment piece, it's probably some story item. Okay, well... Okay, we're gonna cancel this job. Because we're gonna have them build this. No, we want Grimhaven and Bunder to do it. Because we're going to intercept... I guess this is just going to be like the squad. This is going to be our team. Our content clearers. No! Okay, is it secured? The Draven have come. A booming throat hangs its battle call in the air, and then more voices join, sharper, closer, and shriller octaves. How should the defenders respond? Be brave, but don't take foolish risks. Chargers battle will take the fight to them. Use their knowledge of the land, harry their approach, stay hidden until the last moment, fight with cunning. None of them are great. We're gonna do this. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side fills them with defiant courage. They charge. +1 speed and +2 damage and potency for 3 turns. Nice. Kill all enemies, more are coming. Right, so this is a defense. We also have some NPCs here. Okay, Mini. You hide behind this barricade, but I will turn it against you. Good. Astral can interfuse with some of the items inside here. Because you know they're not going anywhere. And then swap and move and shoot. 11 damage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you just stay back here. And you stay in here. Amber. Silk Step. I don't really know what my plan is right now, so I guess I'll just kind of stay around, stay in here. Okay, so they are coming from the south as well. But Astral can definitely snipe that guy. Astral. Except he has the Spectre Step. Ugh. Which I guess means I should have had one of these take care of. Whatever. They can enjoy the fight. Prove your worth to me. Yeah, go trigger that trap. Yeah, no, actually, I probably shouldn't. Whatever, you can wait. Amber. Shoots. Trachea. Shoots. Good. Minnie steps over here. Interfuses with this. And finishes you off. Good. And Thunder defends. Okay, more enemies. And he steps in closer and throws out a cone of fire. And misses because why wouldn't she? Why would anyone hit an attack? It's only 80%. It should miss about half the time, right? That's how that works. Okay, Amber. If I step in here, yeah, Amber can get the skill. Good. Sundered. I don't know. We've kind of fought all the enemies on the field that we know of. Let's see if we step in here. Yeah, it looks like there are no more enemies here. So now we silk step. And you just wait. Okay. Let's move Astral first. Because they can... I should have started with the Mornaline. Whatever. Trachea step up. And shoot. That's fine. We've got Amber's backup. And shoot. Good. And I still don't know what we can do with Sundered. We can explore down here, I guess. We'll just end turn, yes. Okay, now they're coming in from the left. Got it. Haunts scare me. They're responsible for many a death in the game. Haunts are... Oh, did we kill the... No, okay. It's this one. Take another action after attacking. Spectre Step. Yeah, the Spectre Step is annoying. Okay. Well, now Sundered can surprise. And then Trachea. Okay, we'll start with Mornaline. Yeah, get rid of its Spectre Step. Good. And then Astral. Here. And shoots. I should have thought that through more. You can come over here and try to finish it off. Yeah. Trachea. Move the inspiration zone over here. 11%. Okay, I do not want to bet on that. So let's have Minnie break our own barricade. Good. And then Amber steps in a bit. Try to finish you off. And then Trachea. Shoot. Okay, Haunt is dead. Sunder's there to support us emotionally. I mean, always. Oh, no, what? Wait. No! -1 health, -1 speed. That's still up. Not exactly. Don't need Astral fussing over me, though. Who's fussing? Look at yourself. You're clearly done. Yeah. Strike it. I'm sorry, Sunder. I'm sorry. At least this time we were left with like such a terrible choice. It's just gonna be the rest of the campaign that she's a little bit hampered. Okay. So that enemy disappeared from our sight, which is not great. So Sunder, scout. Yeah, there it is. And then leap. And strike. And of course it gets blocked. Why wouldn't it? When has this game ever done what I wanted? Oh my goodness. Okay, Minnie will join Sundered out here. And interfuse with the Brazier. And throw fire. Good. Astral steps over here and shoots you. And misses, because of course, why not? I don't care about this person's life. Amber steps in. Please kill. No, okay. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, Astral. Why? Why do I keep missing? Look, I know like 80 isn't like perfect accuracy, but like it's not bad. It's not bad accuracy. So why do I keep missing? Here, fire chicken. Ugh. That's XCOM, baby. I don't know if it is, but you know, close enough. Yeah, it just comes with the territory of strategy RPGs. I'm a Fire Emblem fan. You'd think I'd be used to it. Okay, looks like that's not actually close enough to blow that up. I could burn my friends. That sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, okay. Guess we're not doing that. At the very least, you can finish this thing off. Yeah. Who are you gonna kill next? Okay, Astral's not dead. Did throw Sunder into a fire, though. Okay, Amber, just, like, stab it. Just stab it. Stab it. Good. Stab. Minnie. Getting close. And good Splinter Blast can do good. Yeah, you got a good stab in. That's all I can ask. Good shot. And then Sundered. Get your revenge. Okay, there we go. And let's level up on Trachea and Amber. Trachea is now a blue horn hunter. After range attack, yep. Ooh, plus armor, clearly. Or Trachea has plus 30% health. Plus armor and warding or extra health. Which would... I think the armor and warding helps more. Upgrade Rogue. Attacks against wounded targets deal +1 damage. Amber will counterattack after a successful melee block dodge. That doesn't help much. Once per combat, Amber throws a flash cone that blinds enemies, deals 1 magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they'll be hidden. Or gains an action point. And attack actions only cost 1 action point. Yes, this is good. Okay. So we're kind of actually hurting a bit. So... do we just, like, wait until they heal up? Where's Trachea going? Trachea's maimed and must finish healing before taking any actions. Fair. In that case... let's gather... yeah, let's do this. Where's Trachea going, though? Whatever. Spook breath. Okay. Slave for love. Sundered has eyes for a new lover. No, wait! No! I didn't mean to dismiss that! Whoops! Oh, opportunity. I can still do it. Okay. I can still do it. It's fine. Minnie, meet Senia. Name is Sen, actually. She collects ancient coins. That looks fascinate me. Charming. She has a journey going, so I offered to go with her. Yeah, so here's what it is. My father was captured by a roaming Draven. Oh. Well, then maybe we should go get the company. The company? No, it's not too many Draven. Oh. Still, it is some Draven, so... and they captured my whole family. I guess I get it. So we'll get going then. Senia says, name's just Sen, actually. How about Senwen? That was an ancient queen's name. Something's weird with that girl. Hold up, at least take me along. I won't get out of the way. Yeah. Let's do it. And I guess we can drag Amber along. Yeah, Amber's in good health. Well, let's gather, everyone else then, I guess? Drake is returned to action. Good. Story continues. Sunder and Minnie have arrived. It's an awkward, quiet trek. Many of the shortcuts Sen seems to know well are unfamiliar to Minnie. You definitely ruined it. True. But think about it. Doesn't something feel off? Like when a peppy old miser suddenly keels over? Or you see vultures wheeling over a distant hill? Because you made it weird. You did. That's all it is? We're here. The thick line of forest rises above them. Not clearly menacing, nor even remarkable. Birds and squirrels and things in between make their sunset sounds. They've got my brother in there. Better let me go alone. I know these woods. You come when I call. Do we trust Sen? Do we? I don't feel like we do, but she hasn't, strictly speaking, done anything untrustworthy yet. Trusted no one. Not even yourself. Not letting out of my sight. Sun and Minnie creep through the trunk, staying quietly as possible, shadowing Sen's winding course. You really are ridiculous. Just give me a moment. Well, hello? Anyone there? Don't tell me this was for nothing. Someone left a chest here. Hey, sir. Alone? Shh, watch. Oh. Sklik. Are you sneaking up on me? Sklik. Lekamink. Dido blink. Schlackalak. Slaves? Yeah, there's 3 of them out by the near ruins. Don't pretend your bird didn't clock them. They're waiting for my signal. Won't expect an attack if you're fast. Hand over the coin. This metal yours when captured they. This wasn't our agreement. The drop slaps its own snout and sputters. Schlack slurk. That's right. Our mistake. Slurk. Here's coin for you. Silent Woman drops a dirty sack of money in Sen's palms. She goes on her way. Sunder, Minnie, and Amber have been sold to Dralvin slavers. You okay? Perfect. Get ready. Great. Fun. Lovely. Sorry, Sunder. Sorry, Amber. I mean, you're just gonna fight back, so. I'm not gonna leave you alone. Oh, I thought this was Minnie. Whatever. I can just leap over here. Yeah, there's not a lot of them anyway. Okay, interfuse Mossy Rock. And evolve our Eevee. I mean, what? Oh no, Amber. Yes. Okay. Move. Shoot. And shoot. And Minnie can just step down and kill it. There we go. Level ups on Sunder and Minnie. Sunder's now a Bronze-Horn Warrior. Sunder will counterattack after successful melee block or dodge. Sunder has +1 range with all attacks and abilities. Ooh, that could be interesting. Cooldown reduced from once every turn to once per turn. Clears pin on use. Swift action Sunder engages a foe for... Okay. I want long reach. That sounds really good. And then Minnie... +1 damage for both Flame Soul abilities. Scales twice as much with bonus damage and potency. Current damage increased by 2. Remember what Flame Soul does. Is Flame Soul... Oh yeah, that's the Fiery Arm. Yeah, let's do that. Even more power from the Fiery Arm. A low mood fogs are otherwise cloudless for turn. But the last evening, a storm welcomes them back to Spook Breath. I suppose I'll never really be happy. Don't tell me you're not over that Sen woman. How could I? She collected ancient coins! This lady's cute, though. Yeah? You don't think that's her husband, do you? You're awful. Sorry, Sundered. Sunder's now a Silverhorn Warrior. Melee actions only cost Sundered 1 action? Ooh. See, that's one of the abilities that Sunday has. But Sundered's more of a defensive. Enter Guardian at the end of every turn, even if you ended your turn by attacking. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so Astral and Amber still need to heal a bit. Do we just, like, go, I guess? Yeah, I guess we just go and wait for Astral and Amber to heal up. Oh, okay, well that's gonna happen anyway. You must cancel accept the calamities. Yeah. Dralvin Yeah, that's fine. We've got a lot of legacy points. We're going to make some nice equipment at the end of this. Ashel's... sorry, not Ashel. Amber is missing 1 health point. That'll be fine. Not Bundered. Mini. There we go. Think they're all hiding somewhere? Like the Morthagi? Doubtful. These tents have been slept in for days. Food is gone, and most of the supplies. Seems they left whatever they couldn't carry. Cleared out in a hurry, huh? Was our approach that scared them off? In their apparent haste, Draven left an obvious trail. They follow it in a few days into the thick of the forest where the prints suddenly vanish. That's Bear Prince Astral. You can follow them if you want, but... Been thinking. For all we know, the Morthagi were the instigators. Maybe with them gone, Draven will settle down, lay low for a while? Ever known Draven to lay low? Might be wishful thinking, sure. But if they have no more need for mercenaries, you think they'll come home? The Tangled Forest will tell them nothing more. In the nearest town, they'll hear no news of Draven or of the mercenaries who were with them. A strange, uncertain peace follows. Oh, okay. So the Draven just disappeared. Got it. During the years of peace, Minnie planted a tree for each life she hadn't been able to save. Oh. 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 Sunder spent a month tracking a golden stag, and he finally raised his weapon for the kill. The stag looked him straight in the eyes and laughed. Sunder smiled back and lowered his arm. Grimhaven added a new addition onto her house, sturdy table in the center of it, and always found excuses to have friends for dinner. Minnie enjoyed spending time with the researchers of Wildermyth Observatory. Their dedication to improving the Yawning Lands was an inspiration. Meanwhile, in the depths of Grey Mountain, so they scattered to the bracken, and to places beneath the hills where bones should anyways be. To the bracken it is? But how about the captain? Old Baron Gast? Dead in a cave somewhere. Not my doing, sadly, or I'd be boasting about it. I work at the country folks. Don't you suppose? They're more rugged than I have thought. Can't be. I know those people. They're tough as daisies. How has your force behaved? Food. Also metal. Our deserve is more. They're a lot of fun. It's endless travel satisfying them. They fight hard, and they don't weasel around for other offers. Better to have them on my side than on the other, is still my feeling. Suppose we must remember to feed our Draven then, Captain Talera. Yes, my queen. As for you, you've taken my lesson on the summit and followed the only path open to you. I'm pleased with the results to this point. When my armies are ready to pour from this mountain, I count on you to lead them. In reverence and dread, your name shall be spoken. Talera, the sword of Volta, the mighty arm, the delectable muscle. You honor me, Queen Volta. Yes, I do. Now go, take your allies and busy them with beer, or whatever your pleasures might be. My queen, daisies and dandelions return year after year. My queen, do you think we can trust her? That woman would stick a sword in her favorite puppy for the right price, so yes, I trust her to act as humans do. Thankless thieving wolves. Quite. As for those scaly knobs who slither at her side, they will snatch at any fly that ventures too near their noses. Take care, Bracken. But when you pit the viper against the wolf, it matters little which comes out at the victor. Both have their fangs, and fangs are all I need them for. So ends my little game. I do wonder sometimes. What's that? If you will speak, Bracken, then speak. Yes, my queen, I have seen the marks that time leaves on the faces of beasts on the shape of rivers. I only wondered if the long years of your imprisonment did not alter. But you never speak at that time. No? I did not think you would care to hear the maudlin tale of how I passed my bleakest days. I only... Weak, alone, famished, like my innards had been scraped out with a spoon, empty as a hollowed gourd, that's how it felt. I had no aim at first, only hateful persistence. I spent a century or two languishing in despair, until the thought possessed me, to learn. To live as them, among them, to bend my mouth and speak their folksy phrases. I did an exceptional job of it, naturally. Too exceptional, perhaps. My memories of feather and fire grew elusive, teasing. I forgot the caress of wind on my wings and could not fathom the freedom of the sky. Trapped in this powerless shell, humanity festered in my veins. Almost I believed that I was human, except that I did not die. Those were the worst days. My queen, you shall never be made to suffer so again. I swear it on my... Yes, but at the moment I'm more concerned with collecting my debts. Many, many lifetimes of debts. Oh, Tricky can get wings. Yeah. And Bundard can get a celestial leg. Oh, Sundard. Sundard, do you want Bundard to get a, it's plus 0.2 speed, plus 0.4 armor, so, and when Bundard leaves a tile, 40% chance to make the tile celestial and grant 10% accuracy to allies standing on it. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Bundard can leave buff zones. I've been waiting for something special to happen to me. Okay, we'll do it. Mini, do I want a fire leg on Mini? Will that affect her speed? Stats, speed. It's 4.8, okay. Yeah, we take it. Oh, and now Astral is trying to... No, we're not... Oh, but that's a good ability. It's a good ability, but I don't want to give Astral a new robot part. I think the robot leg is good. It's fine. Okay, who needs equipment upgrades? Everyone, really, but... Oh, we could make Astral a nice bow. Shreds one armor. Ooh, I like actually making them a stone bow though. Yeah, let's do it. Then Mini. Oh, that's 12 LP to make. Oof. I'll make tier 2 though for 4 LP. That'd be fine. Yeah. Sundered. Sun's got that tier 2 axe still. 2 LP for this? Yeah, we can do that. Amber. Looks like we can't make a better bow for Amber though. That's a shame. Bundard. Can we make a nice staff for Bundard? No. Not really. I do like Bundard's glowy star leg. How much LP do we have? Current LP 9. Okay. I guess we just kind of have to wait for something cool to happen then. For Bundard to get a good weapon. We could craft new armor though. Bundard's not a frontliner. Mini kind of is though. Yeah, we could make this for Mini. Mini's interesting because we do kind of go in the front line with her a lot. So maybe give Mini a sword. That could be funny. It's gonna do more than this other wand she has. Sure, let's do it. Let's give Mini a heckin' sword. We still have 7 LP, but we're also gonna need to recruit someone, so Grim, even I don't care about you. You're not even a real person. Yeah, okay. I think this is good for now. Okay, should I keep going? Cuz like the start of a new chapter would be a good place to pick up next time, but there's also only one chapter left in the story. But that would just mean that next time we could start a new story afterwards immediately. Cuz yeah, I've been going for a little while. I'll read this intro, but then yeah, how would that sound if I read the intro here to this chapter, but then call it here? Sure. Okay. After a fruitless season spent chasing hunches, Trachea turns her feet toward Idlebrick Inn. Familiar roofs and the doors of Spookbreath stop her feet. Trachea! Father Mulmark's got a pig to roast. It's a warm, still night. Her dreams are subtle and slow and familiar. The hay doesn't bother her too much. But when the sun rises... What's happened? Fighting! By the main road! I'll check it out. Martrid. Get back. I'll take care of these two. Trachea moves to confront them. However... No, we're running. The tavern's solid. Let's get in there and block it up. But Dad, the lady's going to fight them. No, run. I'm with you. Green rakes form in the dull gloom. The townsfolk flee. Their foes follow, oddly patient. Trachea! Corralled. Come try it, bird boy. Prize pack of cattle we are. You poor folks look like you might be in trouble. One of your friends? Shh, no. Listen up, this town of yours, it belongs to Queen Volta now. You don't all have to die if you're smart. Do as you're told, keep your trap shut, and when Captain Talera says, Dad, who's Volta? Shh, stay quiet, please. You, hey. Hear what Madbor said about traps and shut? You're a little young to have a death wish. Please, she's only... Martrid dropped the pitchfork. Hey, they're busy. Over the hedge. Really? Look at these two mice. As she makes a lunge for safety. Gah! Mulmark! Stop. The Drov clears the bushes in a bound, swinging once. Stop! No! And once again. Stop! She's... dead! Talera, Captain? Please, you've made your point. Have I? Captain Talera is Volta's right arm. She'll decide when her point's made. Who lives and who dies, who eats and starves, who gets to use the cannon, who has to hold it. Enough, Madbor, okay. You made your options pretty clear. You have none. Your Volta subjects and your fields will feed her armies, at least until this war is done. They carry Mulmark back to the barn, his arm severed, and it's all they can do to patch the man up. Draven eyes follow their every move. It's a few days later, Trachea and Martrid devise a plan. Don't seem to be so thick on the north side. There's a gap there. Does his arm never get tired? Thinking I can make it through, but it would mean leaving all of you behind. It doesn't feel... Just go. I can play nice until you get back. Hopefully with some friends, yeah? In the early night, Martrid heads down the hall, drawing off a few sentries, while Trachea makes her escape. Okay, so it looks like we have to escape using Trachea. That's a good thing she just got some wings. Okay, so we need to go through the building, I think. Open door. Over here. Stealth section, me likey. It's interesting, it's different. I like it. Oh, I have to break down the barricade though. Here. But I'm not hidden anymore. Yikes. Oh, and now they know I'm here. Can I, like, silk stuff to the other side? I can! Good. That's a lot of EXP for Trachea. By Borik's hearth, Trachea recounts her story. They wouldn't let us bury the cobbler or the others who died. Said they'd be our first tribute to Volta. Borik said it's been one homestead after another. Every settlement, every farm, surrendering most of them. Not many out there who are willing to defend who are able to defend our land. Volta, Queen Volta, a presumptuous title. Thunder, you still have that brooch? The one Sure, I'll get it. Mercenaries were wearing something like this in Spookbreath. And I found it in the Murthagi captain. Distinct shape. You know, it's funny. I've always thought it looked familiar, but I can't quite place it. So I'm heading off to bed. You folks need anything before... Oh, that's neat. That's Crest of the Vulture Queen. Crest of... You recognize this? Sure I do. Saw it in a book my nan used to read. A picture just like that there. Want to see? A few well-worn books reside in a dim corner of the room. It takes Bork a little more than an ice hoot to find the one he's looking for. He plucks it from his perch. Got it right here. Ratchet Melonbelly's Collected Myths, Volume 5. Melonbelly? She's an old favorite of mine. Never was able to get my hands on the 5th volume. Can I? They thumb through the finger-smudged pages to find a tale of a vulture queen. Just your average story about humans casting off an animal tyrant. Not really helpful, but the drawing of the vulture's crest is unmistakable. Guess I wonder why Volta picked this? Is she a fan of old stories? Is there some meaning here we're missing? Old Wrath had said there was more to the stories than she could fit on the page. Did I mention I met the lady? Getting on in years, but so sharp as a tack. Bet she could tell you more if you're curious. Might help to know what we're dealing with. Of course, I don't want to leave Molemark and Martred hanging too long. Okay. Then we will save here. And next time, I guess we'll save our farm friends and also talk to this Hissorian. But for now, now we're wrapping up here. Quit. Yes. Okay, and we move over here. Yeah. Man, I love playing Wildermyth. It's fun getting into the weird, silly stuff. Legas, we are wrapping up. That we are, Sundered. That we are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Wildermyth's a fun time always. Tomorrow. What is on the schedule tomorrow? I forgot. I've already forgotten my schedule. Admittedly, I did make it yesterday. I just forgot. Oh, right, Ori. Tomorrow's Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Right. Yes. That game's fun too. Looking forward to it. I don't know how long Ori and the Will of the Wisps is. Because I know there's like one more objective we have in that game, but like, I don't know if there's more after that. Either way, well, I guess we'll figure out tomorrow. I don't know the next time I'm going to play Wildermyth. Probably sometime next week. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Always am. It's just fun. So, yeah. I guess now we wrap up. Let's see. Thunder, do you have anyone we can raid? Any good raid choices? Great streamers always. Thank you, Amber. That means a lot. Yeah, thank you. Glad to hear I'm doing good. No? Oh, the great and powerful Sundered has no suggestions. Well, okay then. I guess we can just wrap up then. Yeah. This has been fun. It always is. I love hanging out with you guys. Goodbye. Sundered, you are not weak.